That is, I think we have to count it. I think we have to count it as on time. That's an on-time auction right there.
$1,900.
First item begins now. Heritage 6th Generation Showcase Auction. And actually,
fair warning.
Look at that. They pulled the World of Warcraft Collector's Edition.
$2,000, $3,000,
they withdrew it from the auction for whatever reason.
$800.
Remember when I said on my, I did the recap there with the PC auction, and I said there's a lot of Warcraft coming up. Perhaps Heritage, perhaps the Consigner. Someone might have thought so as well. We don't get World of Warcraft today. But Castlevania Aria of Sorrow VGA 95 is starting things off, and it's already frickin' juicing. My lord. We're looking for $5,000. Castlevania on GBA. VGA 95.
Fair warning.
Wow. So if you don't know, today is going to be all 6th generation and beyond modern type video games. We're going through all the Nintendo stuff to begin. So we have Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, 3DS, Wii, Wii U, Switch, all that stuff. Then we swap over to PS2, PS3, PS4, then Xbox, Xbox 360, and anything else.
Next lot. $300.
Aria of Sorrow closed at $4,800. Disney Sports Soccer was a 9.88++ for $408. Magical Quest 2 starring Mickey and Minnie, just a very hard to find game here on GBA. 9.6A+ on this. Yeah, first time offering number 2. It's just not easy to find these Magical Quest games on GBA.
Fair warning.
Yeah, good luck to everyone indeed, Evan. Good luck to everyone indeed. Jeez, that Aria of Sorrow really set the tempo there, hey? My gosh. That's big. That's big. There's something else here. I have Gamerstonks open, I believe. Yeah, we can get comps here with gamerstonks.com. We'll see everything going there. Check out the sales here. Get this all open up. Magical Quest closed at $456. Oh my god, Bundoid as well, starting off here with 20 gifted. Okay, I set up a new little I set up a notification as well as the Mario throne now comes on screen. I don't know if it's gonna make, I think it's gonna make the sound for every single I think it's gonna make the noise for every single new sub that just got hit. 20 gifted from Bundoid. Man, you're a legend. That's huge, dude. Huge. Welcome into the Greg Gang, everybody. Welcome into the Greg Gang.
Next lot.
Yeah, cue the Mario Yay. Skull, member for 3 months. Much appreciated. Is it loud? I don't know how loud it is. I didn't think it was that loud, but hey, I guess we're gonna see. I didn't expect 20 gifted. It wouldn't be that obnoxious if there were only a few subs coming in, you know what I mean? 20 of them, oh shit. Much appreciated, Bundoid. Much appreciated. The Drill Dozer there was a 9.6A+ for 312. Disney's Magical Quest 2, $456. Which, yeah, pretty darn valuable in its own there. Pretty darn valuable on its own right. Fire Emblem Sacred Stones was 9.4A++, went for 288. And the Fire Emblems Sacred Stones again, actually, 9.2A++. 288 for the 9.4 actually isn't that bad at all. Like, that's extremely reasonable to pick up a Sacred Stones. And even if you go down to the 9.2 for 228, again, I think that's very reasonable. 9.8 A++, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, highest graded out of just 2 they've ever offered. And Nightmare in Dreamland just has a really small population count in general. $1,260 for the 9.8 A++. I honestly expected a bit more juice out of this one. I will say. I thought Nightmare in Dreamland 9.8 A++ might pop off, but $1,260 isn't bad, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just expected it to get a little bit more push there. If Aria of Sorrow here can sell for $4,800, surely Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, you know what I mean? But, hey, 9.6A+ CGC copy here now, also going. And the 9.6 copy is almost already at 50% of the value of the 9.8 A++, so. The notification is still popping off there.
Next lot.
Much appreciated, Bundoid.
$30.
Much appreciated. I need to move it. It's in the subscriber count is in the way. I need to take this
Fair warning.
and put this over here. Like that.
$150.
That's better. Now we can see who joins, I think.
$160.
Is it even showing people's... Oh, there we go. We couldn't even see the names. We'll put it over here.
Fair warning.
Right there. I think that should put it in a decent spot. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Hey! Klonoa 9.48++ for 180 is a steal of a deal, in my opinion. Not easy to get Klonoa on GBA 9.48++ for 180. Man, there's happy buyer there, in my opinion. Zelda the Minish Cap VGA 90+ copy is pumping. We're looking for 2,640. Just open up gamerstonks.com here. I'm sure I checked this game out before the live auction. I think a strong comp was in the $1,500 range for Minish Cap. Some of these VGA games are already doing very solid. Yeah, VGA 90 last sold for $1,560 on Heritage back in February. So this is a 90+ versus a 90. A 90 went for $2,350 back in 2022, and VGA 90 peaked at $3,100. 9.6 A++ only brought in 1,320. 9.6 A++, 1,500, 1,920. This 90+ is juicing. We're looking for $3,300 here. Yeah, 90+, man. People respect it, Supyo. No doubt about it.
Warning. Next lot. $2,000.
Minish Cap closes at 3,120.
Fair warning.
That, like I said, that goes all the way back. A VGA 90 sold on Certified Link in 2021 for $3,100. Like, a Minish Cap popped. That's a hell of a sale. Pokemon Emerald 8.5A+ goes for $2,340 there. Pokemon Leaf Green 9.2A+. This is... Oh, this is the later print, actually, without the adapter included. So, a mid-print copy of the game, because you had the copies with the adapter. Then you have these copies here, which it's not Player's Choice, but it doesn't have the adapter. Then you have Player's Choice copies. So, there might be like 4, 5, 6 different prints of Leaf Green. That's somewhere in the middle there. $1,680 for the 9.2A+. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team 9.6A+ on this one. Beautiful copy of Red Rescue.
Next lot.
Goes for $630. Pokemon Pinball 9.6A+ on this. Really cool game. Beautiful box. Looking for $660. Yeah, Skull, I will be bidding on some stuff. I did create a short list. I actually need to open that. Thank you for the reminder. Jesus. Everything's moving so fast right now. I made a little spreadsheet here. I need to see. Pokemon Emerald already. Like, that sold for too much. Nightmare in Dreamland went a little bit higher than I wanted. Pokemon Pinball, I was hoping for somewhere in the $500 range. Closed at $690 there. Sapphire, again, I was hoping somewhere around $1,500. We're pushing all the way up to $2,000 already. So, we'll see how it goes, Skull. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Bundoid, man, we're flying, actually. We're already moving quicker through this auction than I anticipated. We have 218 total games tonight, so it's a big auction. There's a lot of great stuff. Sapphire closes at 1,920, which is closer to its actual fair market value. Like, when I'm saying I hope I can get it for 1,500, like, I'm hoping to get a deal, you know what I mean? $2,000 for Sapphire, 9.4A+. That's, like, a lot closer to where it actually should be. Super Mario Advance, VGA 95, $1,500 for that. Here's a 9.4A+ now. So VGA 95 versus CGC 9.4A+. We'll see just how big the premium is there.
$320.
Get the Majora's Mask 3DS. Don't know if I'll be bidding on any of the 3DSs, Josh. Don't know if I'll be bidding on any of those 3DSs. They all might do big things, to be honest. I think they're all like 95 and 95+, aren't they? It's like, oh man.
Fair warning.
I just don't know if I can compete there.
Next lot. $140.
We're looking at a $1,200 price difference, about 4 times the cost to go from 9.4A+ up to 95. That sounds fair, honestly. The relative difficulty and rarity, like 4X doesn't even sound awful to go up to a 95, but massive difference there. Here's Teen Titans 2, another very hard to get game on GBA if you're like someone who's deep in the Game Boy Advance library. 9.4 A++, it is a Pop 1 on the Pop Report. Yes, and first time at Heritage, of course. Looking for $400 on it.
Fair warning.
Yo, Gamers Manuel, welcome in, dude.
Next lot. $420.
$384 for Teen Titans 2. I'm sure some of these GBA ones, like Teen Titans 2 there, as well as the Magical Quest 2, as well as Disney Sports Soccer. If you're not deep in GBA, you may be surprised that those games bring in like $400 or $500. Just some fun stuff there for the, I don't even know if it's full set GBA. Is full set GBA a thing? I'm not even sure, so.
$600.
The notifications just keep coming. Inazuma with the $10 super chat. I revamped all of that shit. I got some fun sound effects, some fun graphics. It's never been more fun to give me money, I swear to God. Inazuma with the 10. Don't forget your friendly neighborhood grog. It's much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. The stream is just popping off. Production quality is through the roof. Through the frickin' roof for the 6th gen. I'm glad you guys get to see them all in their natural habitat here. Just organically, you're getting all these new notifications.
Fair warning. Next lot. $110.
Yeah, channel overhaul for the push to 30K, exactly. Entering into Gamecube here, we start off with Billy Hatcher.
$140.
9.6 A+, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
$170.
We'll do a cut bid here. Looking for 216 on it here. I think it's right around my cut mark now. Yeah, this is... Fuck, one more. There we go. Gotta stay disciplined, though. There's a lot of stuff I want in this auction, so if you're bidding against me on Billy Hatcher, sorry. But that's it. That's it for me. Got outbid. I'm out on this one. HC with the $1.99. And honest to God now, with these sound notifications, I won't miss your guys' things either. Let's start a $1.99 train. I'm much appreciated, HC. Much appreciated. Billy Hatcher closes at $228. Literally $6 higher than what I wrote on my spreadsheet for my, like, the price I want to pay for it. I'm just surprised that Billy doesn't go anywhere. Why does nobody like Billy and his eggs anymore? I swear to God, Billy used to be cool, like 6 years ago. Here's Kirby Air Ride, 9.6 A+.
$340.
Don't bid against me, please, on Kirby Air Ride.
$360.
We'll see how this one goes.
$400.
You've been outbid.
Wow, we're already at $500, hey?
You've been outbid.
One more.
$460.
550. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. I can't keep pushing it. Air Ride's really cool, but like, ugh, man. We'll see. We'll see.
Fair warning.
Oh man, I don't even know if I'm happy. Ugh, 528. That is over the price I wanted to pay. I was hoping for 450. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. Kirby Air Ride's really cool. I don't know. That's first win for the night, 528 on Kirby Air Ride. Man, I don't know. VGA 90 on Zelda Collector's Edition here. We'll see how this one does. I know, Super Junk. I dropped out on Billy Hatcher. I dropped out on Billy, so then we went for the Kirby.
Fair warning.
Yeah, discipline in this hobby, don't be silly, exactly. Yo, Steve Craig Retro Games, welcome in, dude.
$180.
Zelda Collector's Edition VGA 90 for $384. Yeah, that's how I see it too, Nick. Like 9.6 A plus is currently the highest graded copy. There are no 9.8s in it. Obviously, I think a 9.8 will come eventually, but like, man, I don't know. Fuck it. Having some fun tonight, I guess. Collector's Edition went for $384. Four Swords Adventure, 9.8 A plus, went for $432. Zelda, Four Swords Adventures, VGA 80 plus on this. This is the big box bundle of the game. Inside, you do get a standard copy. The standard copy, 9.88 plus, went for $432. Arguably, the big box sealed in any condition, you know, shouldn't really sell for much underneath the standard copy, in my opinion. We'll see what happens here. VGA 80 plus on it.
Fair warning. Next lot.
408 for it. Yeah, I'm just surprised. A 9.8 A++ on Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Elijah Lewis with the 1999. What's buyer's remorse? Exactly. What's buyer's remorse? Around here, I could never. 9.8 A++. Obviously not the rarest game in the world here to get the double pack Ocarina and Master Quest, but like 9.8 A++ is still fantastic. Looking for 480 on it. Looking for 504. 120 in the chat, only 19 likes. Oh my god, you guys. Hit the like button if you're in here. Get Joey from DK Oldies on your ass.
Fair warning.
Master Quest is looking for 504. Got it. Looking for 528. There's a little bit of a bidding fight here on the Master Quest. Yeah, the train is on, baby. Buy Atari with the 20. Fuck you guys. It's actually insane. It's actually insane.
Next lot.
It's much appreciated, you guys. Greg's Kirby Fund. It's much appreciated. Between like you, Elijah, Bundoid, and Asuma, like you guys just took the price down by $50, probably like $70. So yeah, that helps. 9.68 plus on Wind Waker. Fuck, I forgot about my list. It ended for 432. I feel like I wanted that. What did I have? No, I didn't. It was a little bit above. I had to let Wind Waker go. I took Kirby Air Ride over Wind Waker. That is probably one of the worst decisions I'll make this entire auction. If I could only choose one game as a future investment, and my choices are Wind Waker and Kirby Air Ride, I think I objectively made the wrong choice. I even paid more for Kirby than Wind Waker. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh. Oh boy, oh. The 90 plus, though, again, this is, well, here, we'll talk about the 90 plus in a second, because it sold for $1,700. We'll talk about the price discrepancy here. But first, we have the Wind Waker with the Ocarina of Time Master Quest. This was a console pack-in right here. Very hard to find factory sealed. VGA 90.
Next lot.
It shot up in the pre-bidding up to like $6,300, and that is where it closed. $6,300 for the VGA 90 right here. That's nutty, man. That's nutty. That's a lot. Adam Knife with the ARS 1000. I can't even remember what that converts to, man. I need to check that out in a second here. I'm like trying to scramble to keep up with you guys here. Toadstool Tour is a 9.68 plus. Toadstool Tour doesn't get much love in the live bids there. 312 for Toadstool Tour. Luigi's Mansion was a 9.68 plus made in Japan version of the game. Definitive first print should be 9.68 plus Japan copy. Not easy to come across. Yeah, Toadstool Tour didn't get a lot of love in the live bidding there.
Fair warning.
Just 312. I don't even know if it got a live bid, actually.
Next lot.
HC, keep going, baby. Buy more Grego with the 499. Startide with the 10. This is for your future CL stream. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated, you guys. Jesus. Much appreciated. Yeah, $1,000 from Adam Knife. The money is just pouring in.
Fair warning.
Adam Knife giving the 1,000. Nutty. Absolutely nutty. The Pikmin there was a 9.68 plus. If you guys don't know, you can actually get Pikmin and Pikmin 2 like very, very reasonable price. Pikmin 4 was just announced. I genuinely think both of the GameCube Pikmin games are just like criminally undervalued. Like $312 for a 9.68 plus. Pikmin 2 here, 9.68 plus, pushing its way up. We're looking for 228 on it. Like, maybe I just put too much love into Pikmin, but like, I don't know, they just feel cheap. Like $300, you're getting yourself a near mint Pikmin? This is now a franchise that has existed for 20 years.
Fair warning.
With Pikmin 4, it's going to be going strong for like, well, you know what I mean? Pikmin 4 will keep this relevant for the next, I don't know, another 5 years probably. Just nutty. Pikmin 2 is getting a bit of love here. It's pushing its way up to $300. But what I was saying with the Wind Waker, VGA 90 plus goes for $1,680. That is against the 9.68 plus for $432. Going from a 9.68 plus, which is like one of the highest grades on the CGC scale, period. Pushing that up to the 90 plus is a 4x premium, even on a 9.68 plus. That is crazy. Like, the 90 plus is objectively the nicer game, but like, Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? That's a big premium there to jump from 9.6 up to 90 plus. And people want it. Like, you know, people are there for it. Pikmin 2 ends at $312. They both end at $312. 9.68 plus there. You would have bid on the Wind Waker 2, the 90 plus or the 9.6? Because the 9.6 to me is the deal. The 90 plus sold for, like, you know, what it should have, so to speak. The 9.6 was a snag, I think. Skull, I think you ever asked if I turned my Metroid Prime. It was a VGA 85. I turned it into a 9.68 plus with WATA.
Fair warning.
VGA 85, 9.68 plus. So, you would have bid on the 90 plus. Damn, dude. You're balling out there. Like this Pokemon Coliseum 9.68 plus for 1,560. Fuck, we'll have to do a price check on that one there too. We also got 20 gifted from Timothy. Holy fuck, man. Is there even people who aren't? Oh, Pokemon Coliseum is a 9.88 plus here. This is the bonus disc. It also went for just shy of $3,000. I think that's also a really big sale on the bonus disc. We'll jump into comps in just a second, but like, fuck, it's hard to. Timothy there, Gamer Stonks just gave the 20 gifted, so I do want to get Gamer Stonks on the screen here. It has launched now. If you guys are not aware, you can get all your comps for Gamer Stonks there. Sealed, graded games across the major auction houses. So if I type in Gamecube here and we type in
fair warning
Pokemon Coliseum, we can then see if it's sold on any of the major auction houses. So 9.88 plus is the peak of this game, April 2023 for 4,000. 9.68 plus though, last sold in November for the exact same price it sold for tonight. Pokemon Coliseum 9.68 plus hasn't lost the exact same price we saw 8 months ago on it. That's pretty crazy actually. And obviously we only see it a very few times come up at Heritage, Golden, any of the big auction houses. That's crazy. Good sale for Pokemon Coliseum. The bonus disc there for 3,000. I'm sure that's a big sale. Pikmin 2 Raw sells close to 200 or so, sealed for this price. You grabbed it. There we go, Jackie. Good pickup, dude. And I was going to say, is there anyone who isn't a member at this point? Is there anyone in this chat now who is not part of the Greg gang? Holy shit, you guys. That's 40 gifted. Man. The whole chat is going to be a Comac. Look at Comac and Stampede. Never lucky. Elijah Lewis, never lucky. Scott's Retro, Kurt, French Toast, never lucky. Never lucky. Imagine not being gifted. Oh, crazy, you guys. Crazy, you guys. Yes, and there is a discount code on Gamerstonks in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord yet, join. The link is in the description. I'll just put that in the chat for you guys too. So if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord and you can save yourself $5 on the Gamerstonks subscription. Oh my gosh.
$800.
Oh my gosh. Loving the Halo headshot celebration. Yeah, I freaking love Grunt Birthday Party. Grunt Birthday Party is just such a, like, a period of my life where I was grinding out Halo. Yeah, Pain. Couldn't be me, exactly. Pain. Missed by Sniper. Pain. Resident Evil 2 is a 9.8A plus for 840, and right here we have Simpsons Hit and Run. Actually, like, it's pushing. First time they've ever offered the GameCube version, surprisingly enough. 9.6A plus here. I don't know, maybe I'm fucking crazy, but this 9.6A plus on Simpsons Hit and Run, this is gonna outsell almost everything else we've seen on GameCube. Like, it sold for what, $1,320, Simpsons Hit and Run. Yes, there are some WATA 10 in the Switch games tonight, Skull. The withdrawn lot, Yangus, was,
Fair warning.
the withdrawn game earlier was World of Warcraft. Collector's Edition, vanilla.
100.
Acid Jaguar, never lucky. Never lucky. Here's Star Fox Assault VGA 90. I was hoping to snag this for under 400. The live bid very quickly put it over 400. Looking for 432 on it right now. Looking for 432 on it right now. Still not bad, but like I spent on Kirby. I can't push Star Fox Assault as well, but like, fuck, it's a VGA 90. I don't know. Do I cut bid? What's the bid at? At 444.
Fair warning.
Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one. I'm not bidding again. Just one bid. Okay.
You've been outbid.
You reached Inheritor on Reach. Oh my god, dude. I think the highest I ever got on Reach was,
420.
not even the sun icon. I think it was the moon. What the hell are they even called now? Nova? Was that the sun? What was the moon one? I was out of all of the, I was out of all the tiers. I was making my way towards Inheritor on Reach. But I think I was still 2 or so away, and like, Noble. I might have been Noble, yeah. But it took a fuck ton to reach Inheritor, even from that point. That's nutty, you're Inheritor, dude. Skies of Arcadia 9.88++ went for 930. And see, this is like, again, the relativity thing here, where it's just kind of crazy that Skies of Arcadia, a game that's held in really high regard by almost everyone who likes GameCube, right? 9.88++ goes for 930 bucks. Simpsons Hit and Run outsold it. You know, Pokemon Coliseum. I mean, if that's Pokemon, but it just, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird when you get into the world of high grade sealed. There's just so many different rules with everything.
Fair warning.
Mario Strikers was 9.88+ though for 840. Star Fox Assault went for 480. Couple bids higher than what I threw at it there. Super Mario Strikers here, 9.6A+ CGC copy.
Fair warning.
The PS2 version was better of Simpsons Hit and Run. I don't even remember which one I played. I think I played it on PS2 myself. Dragon Root, you grabbed the Hit and Run. Holy shit, dude. Congrats. Hit and Run GameCube is rare. It's very rare. I mean, I believe you, right? It's the first time it was on Heritage. We can check what the pop report even is on it. This is a Mario, Mario Sunshine is up right now. It is a not for resale copy from the console bundle. It's a 9.6A+, still a beautiful copy of the game, black labeled. The NFR is on the back of the game, currently pushing its way up to 600, looking for 660. So yeah, Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh, Comic Connect had one out of all places back in 2021. It went for 612 for the 9.6A. The pop report has 9 on it. There's one 9.8A+ out there. This 9.6A+ copy for CGC would be higher than any other WATA copy that exists. So, depending on what's on the CGC, like, you know, depending what CGC has, this is arguably the second highest copy of Simpsons Hit and Run that just sold. So, it is something. It is something. Sunshine there closes at $600. Black label NFR copy. Here's Melee. 9.4A, made in Japan, early production, black label, real copy of the game. Have they even sold a Japan copy of Melee before? This 9.4A is pushing over $1,000 right now. Forcing the winner to cough up more dough. Yeah, it's $380. It's the Storage Wars strategy skull. I got to keep bidding up the competition so that they waste all their money, and then I can swoop in later and start winning some lots. You just got to drop the locker on them. Dave with Storage Wars, man. He taught me well.
Lot. $400. $440. $408. $500. Exiting out of GameCube. Entering into DS right away. Last item here is a Wavebird controller VGA 85+. Exactly, yep. Hit him with the Dave. I'm gonna make a timestamp here for entering into DS. You think that's it for you for the rest of the month? I mean, that's a pretty hefty spend there, Dragon Root. You know some Melee player bought it just to crack it and play it competitively. Could you imagine? Mango's gonna have that on stream, hitting it with a hammer. This GameCube controller, the Wavebird, should we talk about it? Kmart exclusive. What's going on here? Just wait. Wavebird wireless. Is Metroid Prime on the other side of this? What the fuck is this? Oh my god! This makes more sense! I can't believe the main photo was the Wavebird. On the back of it, the front of it, is Metroid Prime. It's Metroid Prime plus the Wavebird, 85+. Jesus. Here I was thinking it was just the controller for $3,000. That makes way more sense now. Way more sense. Jesus. So yeah, $3,000 for that? That's incredible. Very cool item. Very, very, very cool item. No, Craig, man. Me neither. Not until the very end there did I realize it was Prime included.
$260.
That's crazy that the controller was the first image they used. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Fuck, that's nuts. $3,000 for that. Yo, that's sup, yo, man. You heard my confusion there when I said, do we need to talk about this controller? When I saw it climbing through the 2000s, I was like, what's going on here? Kingdom Hearts, 358 2 days, 9.88 plus goes for 288. Here is Spirit Tracks, 95 plus uncirculated. The highest grade you'll very, very likely ever see or get on Spirit Tracks. 95 plus uncirculated. That's crazy.
Next lot.
Bidding pushes it to 660 for Spirit Tracks. Pokemon Black, 9.68 plus on this one.
Fair warning.
Yeah, Scott, man, that is literally one of the coolest items in this auction. I agree with you 100%.
$360.
I agree with you 100%. It's probably going to be one of the highest selling items in the auction as well at $3,000. Like, that's no slouch.
Next lot.
Pokemon Black there, the 9.68 plus goes for $720. Pokemon Black 2, 9.68 plus for $420. Pokemon Diamond, 9.48 here. We have basically every Pokemon game here on the DS. I think we're just missing a couple, maybe? Maybe we have all the main ones, actually. No, we're missing Platinum, it looks like. Platinum and, I can't think of the, I can't think of the game that has Palkia on it. My brain is gone, so we're missing Platinum and whatever game has Palkia on it. Pokemon White version 2 is a 9.8A plus here. Pearl, thank you, Jesus. And Heart Gold and Soul Silver, good point. We're also missing those ones. I'm almost surprised that Spirit Tracks didn't get pumped a little bit harder. I'm not super familiar with the DS games. Is Spirit Tracks just not liked? Is it very common to find sealed? I'm just surprised, like $660 for the 95 plus. It just doesn't feel like much of a premium. You know what I mean?
Fair warning.
9.88 plus on Pokemon White here, though. Looking for... No, closed out at $600.
$420.
Not popular. Hey, all, missed the last few lives. Appreciate you being here, White Wolf. Loving the stream, as always. Yeah, White for $600 there, 9.88 plus. Here's 9.88 plus again on White, too. Beautiful bunch of Pokemon games, though. You regret not getting the Spirit Tracks? Spirit Tracks is the most expensive DS Zelda game, so yeah, it's super confusing. That person got a crazy deal. Isn't Phantom Hourglass more expensive, more sought after than Spirit Tracks? I thought that was the more liked game out of them. Super Princess Peach, 9.68 plus, but it is a second print of the game. Just like, you know, the game. Bidding's over anyway, but hopefully if you did win it, you are aware of that. On some of DS games, it's not common, but some DS games do have later prints where the Nintendo logo down here is gray instead of red. You can, of course, always just do the check on the back of the game. You can see the 1 over here. You can see the B in the code, but just something to make sure you're always looking for, because it's not obvious with DS games when you're getting a second print. Some of them are like very, you know, very subtle.
$1,200.
So Super Princess Peach closes at $552. Limited edition Seattle Mariners DS. What? 85 plus. Safeco Field exclusive. What? I didn't even know this existed. What does it look like?
$1,600. $1,700.
Look at that. They just put a little logo on it.
Fair warning.
That's unreal.
$800.
I have to get this off my screen. Seattle Mariners, who last our checked, are 49% owned by Nintendo. System is limited to 2,000 pieces. Sold exclusively at a booth at Safeco Field.
$1,000.
That's really cool. I had no idea this existed. 85 plus copy here. Oh yeah, they have all the notes here in their write-up as well. I could have just looked right here. It's like literally copy and pasted. They might have went to the same website I went to. That's hilarious. But yeah, holy shit. Limited to 2,000, only sold at the field. 85 plus closes at $2,400 there. Here is Zelda Phantom Hourglass Special Edition console. VGA 80 on this one. I've always liked this one a lot. Really, really cool. That Princess Peach game will be worth a lot more next year once the new Princess Peach game releases on Switch. You look at you, Skull. You're thinking like a dirty speculator. Phantom Hourglass is much better and more well-liked, but also more common. Ah, gotcha. It might be, but Spirit Tracks popped off as a hidden gem game sometime this past year and surpassed it. They're like around 250 raw, really, and Phantom Hourglass is like 150 raw. Do we think the Mario Galaxy 95 is going to pop? I do, honestly. I do. But I think the comps on Galaxy are around like $3,000-$4,000. It's sitting at 810 right now. Ah, man, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get it that high on it. We'll see.
Fair warning.
95 is very impressive, but we'll see what happens there. Entering into 3DS here, the Phantom Hourglass console went for $930. Here's Birthright, 95 plus, mint uncirculated.
$200.
There have been people trying to sell their VGA 95 Galaxies. Yeah, I think I saw one in the Facebook groups, Jackie. Albeit, I mean, the Facebook groups versus what Heritage can do, you know. World of difference there. This is like some of the worst protein I've ever fucking had, too.
Fair warning.
Just as a little side note.
$240.
It's like Red Raspberry Splash or something. It was on clearance. Man, oh man. It tastes like you're drinking like a weird flavor of Pepto-Bismol. It is.
Fair warning.
It's not good. Not good. But we do what we got to do.
Next
We do what we... No, same bottle. Same bottle, Elijah. It's already spilled. Same bottle, it's already spilled. Fire Emblem Fates there went for $264. Here's Zelda Link Between Worlds, 9.6A++, a real copy of the game. This is one of those games that has been absolutely frickin' flooded by world copies. So a real copy goes for $252 there. Again, here's a real copy of Majora's Mask 3D, 9.8A++. Looking for $456 on it.
Fair warning.
Thank you for the gifted memberships. You don't know who to thank. Always appreciate the channel and everything Greg does for the hobby. You either got hit by Timothy or Bundoid Grandmaster. We had 40 gifted drop today, so appreciate it, man. Either Timothy or Bundoid you were sniped by. You have Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition, but it's a little wrinkled dented. You think you can get an 85? Very likely smash, Mr. Doctor. 85 for what you're discussing there, what you're talking about, sounds very believable. If you're in the Discord, you can post some pictures in the grade estimate section, and someone can take a peek at it for you, but 85 sounds reasonable.
$2,800.
Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, 9.6A+, also went for $264. Majora's Mask closed at $432. Into the console lot. We have 5 3DS consoles. All of the grades are impeccable. Starting off with a 95+ Link Between Worlds console there, goes for $3,120. That's a 2DS XL, sorry. A 2DS XL. $3,120. Into the Animal Crossing 3DS XL 95+. Pushing over $3,000. Looking for $3,300. Yeah, Josh, what'd you say? I need to pick up one of these 3DS consoles? It's just not happening, my guy. It's just not happening, my guy.
$3,000.
Do you think we've seen the jump in values on games were taken off the digital store that folks were anticipating when the announcement was made, or much ado about nothing? I think a lot of the games did jump, Joe Kane, CIB-wise. I don't know if Sealed had much of an effect, but like CIB loose definitely was affected. 100%. 100%. 3,360 for the Animal Crossing. Here's the big one of the auction so far. VGA 100 3DS XL Pikachu Edition. 2013 release on this one. Looking for 10,800. Wow. So it got a little bit of live bid. It pushed its way up to 10,200 all in. Over $10,000 for a 3DS console.
$500.
Feels zany, you know what I mean?
$600.
Feels zany.
$800.
Blake, when they do like when they put some of these grade things in here, like this 9.6, I don't know what they're doing there or who puts that there or if it's just copy and pasted forward, but it essentially means nothing. It just doesn't mean anything. If it was a WATA game, like assumedly it would relate to the grade, but yeah, obviously 95 plus here on the Dream Team console, 9.6 means nothing. $2,640 for that one. 3DS XL here, 95 plus, uncirculated, Link Between Worlds. We'll see what this one goes for. The last one here. Frickin' 10? Yeah, it's over 10,000! Exactly. I'm gonna have to make a video on that. That is some good spicy clickbait right there. 3DS consoles are selling for over $10,000. That's a good way to reach the normies. 10 more gifted from Bundoid. Holy shit. Much appreciated, dude. And Acid Jaguar, you got sniped. Elijah, you got sniped. I swear to God, we're just running out of people to even give memberships to. You guys are inevitably getting hit with the memberships here. Much appreciated. Welcome into the Greg Gang, guys. Oh my gosh. French Toastum Yangus, never lucky. Comac, never lucky. Oh my God. It's just not your day, guys. It's just not your day. 2,160 for the 3DS XL there. Moving into Nintendo Wii now. So he goes from Wii, Wii U, and then 3DS. Beautiful, beautiful copy of Metroid Other M. 95 plus uncirculated. Obviously, Metroid Other M has, like, no rarity to it at all, dare I say. But, like, 95 plus is still fantastic. But yeah, Metroid Other M, man, there was a time where game stores couldn't give this thing away for, like, $5.
Next lot.
Let's write down the timestamp here.
380, $400.
Metroid Prime Corruption is a VGA 95. Metroid Prime 3, sorry. This is more interesting. It's not that easy to get mint copies of this game, but not many people care about Metroid Prime 3. So we're looking for $500 here. Other M closed at $240. Gonna have to buy your own spot at this point. Yes. Seriously, dude. Seriously, the roulette is not on your side.
$80.
Metroid Prime 3, yeah, $500 for it. It just, Metroid Prime 3 doesn't get love. No love there.
$500.
Yeah, seriously, Bundoid, it's much appreciated, man. It's much appreciated. You're outbid on all of the consoles if only you didn't have to pay imports. Yeah, I know. Imports, taxes, all that stuff. Make sure you consider that. Make sure you do consider that if you're bidding. There's still taxes, there might be imports, and there's still shipping. So, responsible bidding out there. Make sure you're considering all additional fees associated with your bids tonight. Poke Park Wii, 9.88++. Oh, what a fall from grace, hey? $600 for it. I tell ya, I miss the days where this was multiple thousands of dollars. That's a second print too there, 9.88++, $600. Here's the Mario All-Stars 25th anniversary, VGA 90+, big box. Displays beautifully. Like, it's just a wonderful, wonderful item put out by Nintendo. All the way back in 2010, Jesus.
Fair warning.
Like, man, it does not feel like this is like, this is almost 15 years ago. I'm going to have an existential crisis looking at this game. Simon Space with the $690 for the Super Mario Galaxy Army. No doubt, dude. It's been a while for the Mario Galaxy. A while for it. Much appreciated, dude. It's coming soon. It's next game. Mario All-Stars is pushing its way up to $700. You finally won something besides your award for doing absolutely nothing longer than anyone else. What'd you pick up, Elijah? What did you end up picking up, dude? Yeah, I thought Poke Park was 20K as well, right? Awful sale on Poke Park.
Next lot. $700.
Mario All-Stars closes at 780 there. Here is Mario Galaxy VGA 95. Like, multiple thousands of dollars would not be outrageous on this. I think the 9.8 A++ comp. Oh man, we'll bring it up on gamerstonks.com here. We'll just quickly bring up comps.
$1,800.
Mario Galaxy. I looked before the auction, but now I can't remember. Fuck, the 9.8 A++ went for $7,200 in April. What? VGA sales, the VGA 90, 660, who cares? VGA 95 Plus, April 2022, went for $4,800. So this year, back in April, 9.8 A++, 7,200. This Galaxy still has a long ways to go. We're just over $2,000. Grandmaster B with the $20. Holy fuck, you guys. My God. The generosity, like, I greatly appreciate it, you guys. It's insane. It's insane the amount of money that you guys have given, to be quite honest. Like, the support goes such a long way. I know I say thank you a lot, but it truly means a lot. It's crazy. So I appreciate it, you guys. Much thanks, Grandmaster B, Bundoid, Timothy, everyone who donated tonight. It's much appreciated. The Mario Galaxy does close below $3,000.
Fair warning.
$2,400 for it. Here's Brawl, sorry, 9.6 A+. Yeah, Galaxy, $2,400. The 9.8 A++ goes for what? 3x up, yo? Man, sup, yo? WATA Games, bro. The 9.8 A++. Everyone knows that's way mintier than a 95 sup, yo.
$220. $240.
9.8 A++ is just worth so much more, dude. VGA 95 stinks. Smash Bros. Brawl. I don't know if this is a, I suck with the variants on Brawl. There's a lot of them, and I don't know if this is an early print. Heritage also isn't saying if it's early print or not. There's only one of this variant graded higher out of just 11.
$300.
I'm guessing it's a first print. I'm guessing it's a first print. I'm guessing. Adriel with the 10. Let's go. Very nice. Number one fan. Much appreciated, Adriel. Much appreciated. Inazuma does confirm this is a first print on Brawl. 9.6 A+. It's crazy. Yeah, only 11 first prints of Brawl are on the pop report. Comac! There you go, dude. You weren't able to win your way in today. I appreciate you upfronting that cost yourself, my guy. Welcome into the Greg gang. May you have my respect, Comac. Yeah, he just had to take it himself there.
$850.
Devil's Third, 9.8 A++. I think this is about to set a record on Devil's Third, actually. I'm pretty sure we've seen 9.8 A++ at Heritage before, and I'm pretty sure it's sold poorly, to be quite frank about it. Yes, we saw 9.8 A++ certified link, sorry. It was certified link for 761 all the way back in 2021. We've only seen 9.8 A+ copies at Heritage. We've never seen a 9.8 A++ at Heritage, so this does set the new high mark, at least across auction houses. Oh, fuck. 960 there for Devil's Third. I'm not sure if eBay has sold higher. There's probably more copies of this game that do sell on eBay, but 960 at any of the auction houses on Devil's Third. I'm sure there's probably $1,000 sale, hey? Probably.
$90. $95.
Maybe a VGA high copy on eBay? Maybe? Sounds believable. We have the Breath of the Wild. What is this? Display box only. European display box. Interesting. It's an 8.5. Very interesting item. Gino Bozzi, the one-up sticker there. $1.99. Thank you, man. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, what is that other one then? There's one made in Japan, weird-ass number Brawl on the pop report. Is that earlier? You'd have to ping Inazuma. Inazuma would know the most about Brawl out of probably all of us.
$240.
I know that he did a detailed dive into the variants there.
$360.
Here is Smash Bros. Wii U VGA 90. Uncirculated with the controller, big box bundle. It's crazy, yeah, the Brawl only has 11 copies of the first print. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Did you pick it up, Josh? Did you grab yourself the Zelda display box?
$400.
I just don't know if there's that much, like I don't know. I don't know how much love there's supposed to be. It's an 8.5 European display box for a brand new game. Or Breath of the Wild, sorry. I thought it was Tears. It is Breath. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much love there can be there. The VGA 90 Smash Bros. Bundle is pushing. Over $500 now. I'm pretty sure we've seen this sell at Certified Link before. I don't know if we've seen one of these at Heritage.
$60.
We have seen one at Heritage. Last sold in March. VGA 90 for $960. Interesting. Tonight, it sells for $528. Down quite a bit from the last time it sold, actually. Whoever grabbed this one, $528 there, really cool.
Fair warning.
This is Limited Run Games. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is Castlevania doing right here? But Limited Run Games, VGA 90 for the Switch, Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Of course, Castlevania 4 box art on it. That's why my mind was like breaking there. Looking for almost $300 on it. I don't know what the heck this thing is worth ungraded, but sold for $264. VGA 90. Here is a 9.8 A plus first print Breath of the Wild. It is an empty box, Skull. It is. It should be an empty box. The display box. Breath of the Wild. I don't think it had any bids on the live. $1,260 it closes at. I don't think it had any bidding. Interesting. Breath of the Wild 10.0 A++, second print. Perfect copy, second print. Looking to outsell the 9.8 A+ first print, so far struggling to do so. We're looking for $1,140 on it.
Fair warning. $1,100.
One more bid, I think it passes it. 9.8 A+ first print, or a perfect copy of, you know, more of the unlimited print of the game. Still needs it. We only got a cut bid. I don't think it's ahead. Or if it is, it's ahead by like $0. I think they're going to end at the exact same price. They both ended at the same price, which enters the discussion. Would you rather have a 10.0 Breath of the Wild, unlimited copy, call it that, right? Second print, whatever you want to call it. Or would you rather have a near perfect first print copy? Exact same price.
$500.
I would rather have the first print myself. I don't really care about having a 10.0 in a common game. Like 10.0 is cool, but like, I mean, I was gonna say who cares? Obviously people care, but like, I mean, I would rather take a first print. I like that rarity boost rather than like the conditional rarity boost. I don't know.
Fair warning.
It's crazy to see them at the exact same price right now. Here's the Master Edition. VGA 85 Breath, $1,800 for that.
$360.
I mean, yeah, then the question's also asked, would you rather pay more to have the Master Edition? Because the VGA 85 went for $540 more. You could have the Master Edition. And here is the Explorer's Guide. What is this? Special Edition? Starter Pack. Starter Pack. VGA 90 plus on this one. You'd rather have an esoteric Switch game? Well, 10s won't be super common. They should go down in price as more hit the market. You'd rather have the first print. You'd much rather have the 10, honestly. First print Breath of the Wild all day. First print easy. 10 is common. 10 in a common, though, is duty.
Fair warning. Next lot. $280. $400.
The starter pack went for $660. VGA 90 plus there.
$440.
Petty, you grabbed yourself the Master Edition. Let's go, dude. $1,800 for the VGA 85. What a frickin' pickup. If you have to ship this beast up to Canada, man, that's going to cost you like as much money as you just paid for the item. Ugh. Ugh. Really cool pickup, man. Really cool pickup. Here's Mario Kart 8, another 10.0 Switch game. This one being the third print. This is getting like, even closer to an unlimited print here. This might be the one that's still sold in stores. It might be the one. I don't know if they moved to a fourth print or not. This might be the copy you can actually purchase from Target. Yo, Steve Craig Retro Games with the $4.99. Don't want to be left out. Greatly appreciate all the support you give to the channel, Steve. Always popping in to say hi, man. Greatly appreciated, dude.
Fair warning.
And Mario Kart 8 here is also pushing its way up to $1,000. Yeah, like I said, right? I don't want to say who cares about the 10 because obviously the conditional rarity of a 10 is something. We see it in every other aspect of the hobby. If a comic has a 9.9 or a 10, if a trading card is a black label, they sell for a fuck ton more than any other grade. It's just not something that I personally enjoy. Not something I personally can get behind. But hey, like that's just one guy's opinion on it. Obviously, no right or wrong way to go about this.
$700.
It's like frickin' $1,000 for Mario Kart 8, WATA 10, third print.
$800.
It just, fuck me. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm super. Here's another 10, Legends of Arceus. Or Legends Arceus, sorry. I'm super curious to see how these 10s will age into the future.
$440.
Like, I just want to jump 10 years into the future and, like, what is Legends Arceus selling for in a 10? Is it a $2,000 game? Is it a $5,000 game? Is it selling for $500? You know what I mean?
$480. $500. $600.
I want to fast forward. I want to know the results of how the hell these play out in the future. It's going to be super interesting to see. Here is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee VGA 90 big box copy of the game.
Fair warning.
VGA 90 big box Let's Go Eevee. I want to get myself big boxes of this, like Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. I mean, we're looking for $900 on this. I can't do it.
Fair warning.
Can't do it. We don't have Switch Pop Reports. Dang, we can't.
Next lot. 42.
Let's Go Eevee small case VGA 85 plus. This is just the game inside. Let's see if Heritage will show me the comps here quick for these big box Eevees. I know they've sold them before. The VGA 95, not the small.
Fair warning.
That's small box.
$70. $75.
It's not going to give me a quick. It's not going to give me quick comps here on the Eevee. VGA 90 for $840. We've either seen, like, I know it's certified Link for sure. We've seen big box Eevee and Pikachu, I think. I think we've seen them at Heritage as well.
$90.
I think we saw a 95 or 95 plus, actually.
$95.
But I can't remember now. The small box here, 85 plus, is pushing its way up over $100.
$120.
No, VGA never gave an actual date for Pop Reports. Coming soon, Stampede. Coming soon. Why are you getting impatient, man? Jesus, let the company work, dude. Let the company work.
$50. $160.
You're getting all rammy, man. Give him some time to think.
$80.
What the fuck is going on here with Pokemon Eevee? Remember, this is a small box copy here of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And when I hit the comps there,
fair warning.
it had the 95 plus. Yeah, a VGA 95 small box sold for $149 back in June 20th. A 95 sold for $149. This small box copy, am I missing something? The fuck is going on? First time offering this variant. Is there a special variant? What's going on here?
Next lot.
Looks like a standard copy of the game.
$50.
Like, you know what I mean? It's at the point now. It's sold for $312 that I think I'm the idiot. What's going on here? Like, am I the idiot? $312 there for Let's Go Eevee. Here's Pokemon Scarlet 10.0. Wow. $960 there. Pokemon Shield 10.0. Man, there's a lot of 10s. We have Sword 10.0, CGC 10s. These are CGC 10s.
$800.
Are the CGC 10s harder than the WATA 10? What is better to have? Assumedly, because CGC also has the 9.9, the CGC 10 might be even harder than a WATA 10, but we don't have data to actually look at this point. But this is Shield and Sword are both CGC 10s.
Fair warning.
Looking for just over 1,000 here.
Next lot.
Sells for $960 on the Pokemon Shield. Pokemon Sword 10.0 here.
$750.
I don't know. Are these the first CGC 10s we've seen at Heritage? I'm not sure, actually. It might be. They might be. You bought the big box Eevee, Swap Daddy. Please, for the love of God, tell me you bought the big box one.
Fair warning.
Gotta get the CGC 10 for Sword. Blue on blue looks nice. I agree with you. $900 though. Did you take it down, Super Chunk?
$850.
$900 for the Pokemon Sword. The matching pair of CGC 10s on Shield and Sword. That's crazy. Like, that's actually really cool. It would cost you $1,860 to get them. But like, fuck, that's cool. Pokemon Violet, also a 10, $960. It looks like 960 is right where two bidders were willing to push all of these games. 960, 960, 900, and 960 respectively. Scarlet, Shield, Sword, Violet. That's crazy. Nah, no way. I figured. CGC 9.8 is amazingly difficult to get, so the 10 is wow. 9.9 is the dumbest grade. Prove me wrong. I also kind of think so, but
$280.
I don't make the rules, man. Wii and Wii U. I'll have to make Switch its own timestamp. There's actually quite a bit of Switch stuff in this auction.
Next
I don't remember when it started, though, unfortunately.
$420.
The 9.8 A Plus Odyssey first print, dead.
$700.
Like, dead on arrival. Right? $312? Am I overreacting to say that's dead?
Fair
Let me hear
warning.
your thoughts, Switch guys. 9.8 A Plus Odyssey. That should be a first print, right?
$750.
So here's Odyssey third print, 10.0. The 10.0 third print of Odyssey, though, is pushing its way up to
Next lot.
$840. I mean, again, I would much rather have the first print for this, but like, I mean, hey, what the hell do I know? CGC 9.9. Yeah, here's the beautiful 9.9 grade. The very rare 9.9 from CGC. 9.9 A++ on this. 9.8 A+ Odyssey is an 85 at best. Oh, come on, it could be an 85 plus. Come on, sup, yo, that could be an 85 plus.
$55.
The 9.9 went for 264. I don't know how desirable the 9.9 is gonna be. You missed that first print Mario, you would have tossed a bid. Yeah, man, it $312. It's not a bad price at all. Not a bad price at all.
$220.
That's even something that I can, like, you know, I can start getting behind Switch prices at, like, you know, $312, 9.8 A+. All right. I see you, Odyssey. Here's Odyssey again, 9.8 A++. Same exact copy as the 9.9, actually, and the pricing was hardly different. The 9.9 only got a $24 premium. A $24 premium on the 9.9. That is gross. Like, what? Is that just like a, is that like a lack of information from the bidders? Surely 9.9, even if there's no tangible difference to the actual appearance of a 9.9, the actual rarity of the 9.9 compared to a 9.8, it has to be staggering. That's crazy. $24 difference. Here's Smash Bros. 10.0 A++ mid-production copy of the game. Smash Ultimate.
$700.
Yeah, I think the 99 is weird, but I think it's going to be pop report dependent as to how much premium we see on the 99s. You got the big box Eevee. There we go, Swap Daddy. Nice pickup, dude.
Fair warning.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pop report dependent on how much of a premium the 99 brings.
$140.
Because if 99 truly is given out like, you know, never, it's a unicorn to ever see a 99, then yeah, it's going to start bringing a very large premium. Right now, I mean, clearly people aren't seeing it that way. Smash Bros. Ultimate, the mid-print there went for $780. This is an amiibo bundle. If you don't know, VGA will actually grade amiibos. It's not very common to have done, but you can do it. These are the Breath of the Wild 4-pack of amiibos here. They sold for $384. I don't know what this costs to buy the amiibos raw. Like, I don't know if that's a $100 amiibo set right there, $150. I'm not sure. Yeah, Jackie, you're asking the right questions, man. What does this amiibo set cost raw? Because obviously, if you want to get this graded, it's going to be like a $150 fee. So, it's expensive to get this thing done. $384 might not be awful. We're entering into Dreamcast here. That is it for Nintendo. This is it for Nintendo. We're starting off with Grandia 2 on Dreamcast for $240, 9.88 plus. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, VGA 90. Immediately jumped up to almost $2,000, looking for $1,920. Jesus. Strong there. Strong jump on the Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And someone just dropped their cut bid in there.
Fair warning.
Still looking for $1,920 on it. And that's where it closes. $1,860 for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Arguably the like the most renowned fighting game. Street Fighter 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. What else? What else goes in there? What else would be bigger than like those two games? Street Fighter 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Does any of the Tekken entry even come close? Tekken 3? Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo, the first one.
Fair warning.
Power Stone, 9.48 plus.
Next lot.
You bought some of my CIB stuff. Let's go, Wooden Leg. Next lot of CIB stuff on eBay selling on Sunday. Sell you the Negatron for a good price? I don't know, Andrew. Do you even want it, man?
Fair warning.
I just like, I worry about even selling that Negatron. Like, I posted it as more of a meme. Tekken 1, right. I'm totally sleeping on Tekken 1. Do people like obviously collectors love Tekken 1, Supyo? Do people actually hold Tekken 1 in super high regard as being an amazing game? Call of Duty 9.88 plus went for $840. Yeah, remember when COD was a $20,000 game? Fuck me. Under $1,000. That's crazy.
Next lot.
Lament of Innocent, Lamont of Innocent, $372 for the 9.88 plus. Here's Contra Shattered Soldier, 9.88 plus.
$140.
Virtua Fighter, right? That was a big one too.
$160.
Tekken 1 is a good game, great music.
$180.
For you, Tekken 6 on PS3 was the best. Yeah, I feel like Tekken, like as an actual fighting game, like kind of peaked out at Tekken 3 and then picked up steam again when we got to like Tekken 6.
$260.
Like that's in my head what happened with Tekken. Peaked out at Tekken 3 and then picked up steam again like Tekken 6. Tekken 5 might have been, but I never played a ton of Tekken. I played Tekken 3 a ton, but then like I just dropped off it. Shattered Soldier's getting some love here, pushing up to $450. My eBay is just my username, Yusuf _IG. Get the Greg Games _IG. Any Bloody Roar love? I'm pretty sure I've played Bloody Roar as well. Cool fighting game. It wasn't great though, if I remember correctly. Yeah, much appreciated, Wooden Leg. Next round of NES stuff selling on eBay on Sunday. I'll link it in my Instagram and everything. Oh, I'll update you guys on Threads. Why am I saying Instagram? Follow on Threads. I'll make sure to get all the updates there. Auction updates on Threads. I mean, oh, man, the Get the Greg Games era on Threads is popping off. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Download the app now.
Fair warning.
We actually have some Dragon Ball Z games coming up now with PS2. There's like a... I can't help but feel there's like almost a sigh of relief now after coming off of the Nintendo stuff. It's like, oh man, Nintendo has finished. We're only 46% done the auction, so there's still like fuck ton of stuff coming up. Some great games still coming up. But after the Nintendo stuff, like the flurry of Nintendo, it's like, oh, we made it. Remember when Tenkaichi, last week was it, sold for like $1,800? What was the grade on that Tenkaichi that sold for way too fucking much? I can't remember now. 9.88 plus or something? It sold for, I think, $1,600. This is a more, you know, normal price, I would say. $204 there for Tenkaichi, 85 plus. I would actually say this is cheap. Here's Budokai Tenkaichi 2, 85 plus again. Like, again, at $200, I would say this is also cheap. They aren't easy to find in mint condition, but it's also not a $1,600 game. You know what I mean?
$260.
Yeah, exactly, Chokeslam. Where's the VGA Premium, right? Like, just nothing. Just nothing on Dragon Ball Z there. Tenkaichi 2 is getting a bit of a push here.
Fair warning.
Yeah, why is my picture on eBay without a tank top? No doubt.
$5.
Rare Greg in a sweater photo on the eBay profile. Tenkaichi 2 closes at $288. Dynasty Warriors 3, VGA 85.
$140. $160.
Threads is the new app, stupid? Yeah, Twitter competitor. Exactly, Chokeslam. I'm also invested in Meta, so go download Threads. I'm trying to pump our stock, Chokeslam. I think Facebook actually opened at like over 300 today. I think. I'm only down, I think, 10% on Meta. We were just talking about on Tuesday, man. I'm almost back in the green on Meta. I bought so close to the peak. We're almost back in the green, boys. I'm down like 9 or 10% on my Meta investment. Let's frickin' go. Save my ass, Zuck. Save my ass. Dynasty Warriors 3 went for $264 there. Here's Dynasty Warriors 5. Franchise that I never played. Dynasty Warriors. Never got around to it. We do have some Final Fantasy coming up right next, as well as God of War, as well as the Grand Theft Autos, as well as a 9.8 A plus Kingdom Hearts and a 9.6 A plus Cop. My God, there's huge PS2 stuff coming up here. Huge PS2 stuff. I can't even talk. Big PS2 stuff coming.
Fair warning.
You got the Dynasty Warriors 3. Let's go, dude.
Next lot.
I don't know enough about it to even really comment on the price. $264 for it? Like, I don't know enough. Final Fantasy X, 9.4 A plus here. Oh man, I was gonna toss a cut bid in there, and now it's over my limit. I was gonna toss a bid. Now it's slightly high. And man, it's looking like I'm just gonna walk away with Kirby Air Ride today. Jesus.
$460.
9.4 A plus here on Final Fantasy X. I think around $600-700 is like the comps on it. I was hoping to get it around $450, $500, so we're now pushing our way up to $720. You grew up with Dynasty Warriors in your early childhood. I figured as much.
Fair warning.
You took some stock wins today, the first wins you've had in 2 years, no doubt.
$440.
The 9.4 A plus goes for $660. Here is the VGA 85 competitor now. Would you rather have CGC 9.4 A plus or VGA 85? It's likely that they are extremely comparable in condition. Likely very comparable in condition. Yeah, better than nothing. True. True, dude. I did grab something. And yes, hit the thumbs up button if you're still in here and comfy.
$1,400.
So yeah, the VGA 85 actually outsold the CGC copy by quite a bit. $100 less there to take home the VGA 85. I would personally rather buy the 85 at a $100 discount, but like I said, they're very comparable in condition. It's likely they're comparable. God of War 9.8A plus for $1,560. Speaking of, remember when God of War was a, what did it peak out at? $10,000? Something like that?
Fair warning. $420.
$16,800 for a 9.8A++. Oh my fucking lord. That's July 2021. 9.8A++ as well, $10,200. Tonight it's just a 9.8A+. Last sold for $1,920 in November. Last sold for $1,440 in January. Tonight, $1,560. So, I mean, it might seem like a... It might seem like a low sale for God of War if you still have those massive ones in your head, but compared to the last two sales we saw, this is right on the nose for God of War. 9.8A+ copies are hanging out right in that $1,500 mark. That's 3 sales now, right in that range, so... Unless we keep seeing more, I do assume that... I don't want to say it's a floor has been established, but, you know, 3 sales in that range is pretty damn good. God of War here, 85 plus Black Label second print for $480. God of War 2, 85 plus for $492. Here's Gradius 5, 9.8A++. Beautiful copy of Gradius 5. It's probably the highest copy that exists. I would assume there isn't a higher copy on the WATA Pop Report. I can't assume there's many of this graded at all.
Fair warning.
Oh man, there is a WATA copy that exists too. That's crazy. So there's this CGC 98A++ and a WATA 98A++. Damn. Yeah, like only 7 of them graded with WATA and a 9 point. That's crazy.
Fair warning.
Looking for $400 on it.
Next lot. $650.
Gradius goes for $384. Grand Theft Auto 3, 9.8A+. Early production with security strip.
Fair warning.
You're off. It's 2 a.m. in the UK. Have a good night. Take care, White Wolf. Appreciate you coming out, man. Appreciate you coming out. And of course, tonight's auction is sponsored by Heritage Auctions. Huge thanks to them sponsoring. Huge thanks to you guys being here. I'll give you the details on that in just a second here. I do want to wait for the Kingdom Hearts coming up. We have the 9.8A+ and the 9.6A+. I'm excited to see what Kingdom Hearts does. Grand Theft Auto 3 here pushing
next lot.
Just shy of 900. Sold for 900 on the nose there. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas as well. 9.8A+ copy on this. Over $1,000. Yeah, San Andreas. It probably should sell for more than GTA 3. $1,200 for San Andreas. And here is Vice City 9.8A+. Mid-production Black Label early print. So like Vice City does have an even earlier print of this. It's due to some copyright information on the back of the game. So this isn't a first print, but it is an early print Black Label with security strip. It's unknown yet how much that small variant is going to make a big difference. I assume most people will be happy just getting a Black Label real print here, but it'll be interesting to see.
Fair warning.
GTA 3 should be higher than San Andreas in your opinion. First GTA of its type. Yeah, but like, I mean, for my own perceptions of the games, like GTA 3 wasn't huge. And maybe I was just too young.
Fair warning.
But the amount of hype that Vice City and San Andreas had, like you couldn't find someone who wasn't playing those games when they were out. And maybe GTA 3 was the same way. Maybe I was just too young, but both Vice City and San Andreas seemed to capture everybody when those games dropped. Like, just like, holy fuck, you know what I mean?
850, 1,200.
That was Gran Turismo 4 there. 9.8A+ went for 198. Kingdom Hearts. Early print 9.8A+ copy. I don't think an A++ exists on this game, if I'm not mistaken. GTA 3 was huge. It changed the industry. Maybe I was just a child. Like I said, it's possible I was just a young child. What? There's...
Next lot.
No, there are no 9.8 A++ copies. Yes. So Kingdom Hearts, $1,560. There is no 9.8 A++ still on the pop report for Kingdom Hearts out of 83.
$60.
This is a 9.6 A+ now, under copy. So $1,560 for the big one. Last time it sold was $2,640. Jesus, that was back in January. 6 months later, we do see Kingdom Hearts fall by $1,000. Man. We'll see what the 9.6 A+ does here. It's one bit away from meeting its March comp. So the 9.6 A+ is selling strong. The 9.8, not so much. You crossed an 85 Kingdom Hearts to 9.8 A+. Oh my god, dude. Playing the frickin' graded games lottery out there.
Fair warning. $700.
GTA 3 is also harder to find. Your GT4 favorite game, man. If you bought that GT4 there for $200, I think you had a snag on it.
Fair warning.
It just feels cheap to get a 9.8 A+ of a Gran Turismo game. What's your opinion on keeping consoles sealed? I don't really, like, you know, do it if you want to do it. I don't think there's a big issue with batteries and stuff if that's what you're like leaning towards, Ryan. It's possible issues will happen or the battery will get to a point where it becomes... If the battery gets to a point where it might become visible to the outside of the console, maybe.
Fair warning.
But as of right now, there's no evidence to suggest we'll ever be able to know if the batteries inside have done anything. So if you keep it sealed right now, I mean, hey, you're just playing Schrodinger's game, you know?
Fair warning.
The early production 9.6 A+ sold strong.
Next lot. $260.
Sup, yo, man. You're all over yourself, dude. You're saying a whole bunch of hoopla. But I'll tell you guys what isn't hoopla. Consigning with Heritage Auctions. If you're interested in the upcoming showcase and signature auctions, you can find everything you need to know in the description of the video. Of course, what we're seeing tonight is a showcase auction. This is one of the more premium events put on by Heritage. So if you want to get into the next, there's another 6th gen coming up in September, actually. So if you want to get into the next auction of this one specifically, Consignment Deadline is coming up in 3 weeks. There's also a consignment deadline for the 8 to 64-bit showcase, and of course, the signature auction coming up in November, consignment deadline in September. And again, if you want to get into a showcase auction, this is the more premium, the more rare, the more expensive, high-grade stuff. You guys know what we've been seeing all night tonight. And if you have anything else you want to consign, they're always accepting stuff for the Tuesday weekly auctions. Use the link in the description. Tell them Greg sent you. It helps out the channel, helps this channel stay alive, to be completely honest. And, yeah, videogames@ha.com if you have any other questions. Metal Gear Solid, the Essential Collection. VGA 95 went for $360. Somehow, some way, a Mega Man X collection here. VGA 90 snuck its way into the auction. Sold for $114. Monster Hunter, 9.8 A+, early print game here. Pushing its way up over $500. Oof, just need to stand up for a second here. This channel helps us stay alive, yeah. It's a very symbiotic relationship here, Chokeslam. Oh, let me just stretch for a second here. Oh, Christ almighty. I went to the gym right before the auction started, so that's why I was pushing it right to the buzzer.
$50. $600.
Oh. Woof. I tell ya, already an hour and a half into this auction, man. Time flew.
Fair warning.
Flying through this auction. 54% done. We still have PS3, PS4, original Xbox, Xbox 360 to go, folks. Greg trying to get more tips? No. No. You guys have... There's Grandmaster B with the $5. I was about to say, you guys have given more than I could ever hope to get doing a live stream. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So, for the next energy drink, the $5 from Grandmaster B. Yeah, you guys went above and beyond tonight. It's fucking crazy. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated.
Fair warning.
As long as we can keep that Heritage sponsorship rolling, the channel can keep rolling. So that's the biggest thing.
$200.
The biggest thing is if you are going to consign to Heritage, right? And I get it. You don't have to send everything to Heritage. I wouldn't send everything to Heritage. But if you are going to use them, if you're talking to one of the consignment directors, just say my name. Say my name. Just do it. Tell them Greg sent you. That's like the most important thing. Just like pound into them that I am important.
Fair warning.
Am I gonna bid on the Demon Souls? I don't think I can.
$280.
I don't think I can, Gino. It's already pretty freaking expensive, man. Here's Nightshade. 9.88 plus, tied with one other copy for the highest graded copy. Not a game I know anything about, to be completely honest. Published by Sega, but it's pushing its way up. Like, we're almost at the $400 mark. Monster Hunter did close at $660 there.
$340.
I'm just surprised that Nightshade is...
$60.
Like, what should I know about this game? The 11th and penultimate entry in the Shinobi series. Is that what I'm supposed to know? That Nightshade is part of Shinobi?
Fair warning. $380.
Yeah, exactly. The Heritage rep. Who the F is Greg? Exactly. Dylan, Greg, I'm sure. Hopefully they know my real name, Super Junk. Hopefully. Chokeslam with the $3 as well. Yeah, popping off. No doubt, Bundoid. No doubt.
Next lot.
I said your name and they changed my seller's fee from 10% to 20%. Like, oh God. Oh God. Oh dear. Nightshade closed at $456.
Fair warning.
Yeah, just more than I expected out of it. I didn't realize it was part of the Shinobi series. That has to be what pushed it, right? Resident Evil 4 Black Label 85 plus 276. Resident Evil Essentials Collection VGA 95. It's actually crazy. The like these are those big cardboard 3-packs. The Resident Evil Essentials Collection here, as well as the Metal Gear Solid Essentials Collection. In VGA 95, these are not easy. Like, these big boxes, just due to how the games fit inside, you have, like, on this one, I'm pretty sure anyway. I'm thinking of the Dragon Ball Z one, but I'm pretty sure they all have a little rim on the side, and the 3 games are inside, so the top and the bottom can, like, push inwards. So getting a 95 on those big boxes is not easy. Yeah, and dinged corners. It's a shitty wrap on it, so, like, scratches is super easy. Yeah. Not easy. This is also a surprising one to see make its way into the showcase. We're getting some Atlas love here with Samurai Western. 9.4A on this. Curious to see what this one does. We're pushing up over $200, so I mean, hey, I guess it belongs here, but I'm surprised to see it.
Fair warning.
You think you'll send your SMB3 into Heritage? Oh, I love to hear it, Doug. I love to hear it.
$220.
You need some merch so you can wear a shirt when you do your biannual pickup in Dallas. Yes, Craig. Yeah, fuck, I should get merch done by the end of the year. I don't know what to put on it or anything, but...
Next
I really should.
$260, $320.
Samurai Western goes for $240 there. Silent Hill 3, 9.6A plus. I'm always surprised. I even checked the comps on this before the auction started because I'm just surprised that Silent Hill 3 doesn't sell for more money. Even right now, right? We're about to see it again. It just sold for $360. 9.6A plus copy. It just feels like Silent Hill 3 should be more valuable. Like, relatively speaking, you know what I mean? But on my list, I had 311 written down, so it went a little bit above what I wanted to pay. But yeah, just crazy. Joseph Leo, what's this button do? Oh no, it's not free. With the $4.99. Damn, dude. And Chokeslam to hell with another $1.69 in there. Fuck, I turn on a notification. And all of a sudden you guys are just frickin' tossing it at me. I tell ya. Yeah, like, it just seems like Silent Hill 3 should be worth a little bit more money.
Fair warning.
Super affordable to get yourself a nice copy. Like, obviously, Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 2 are quite expensive, but...
$150.
Yeah, Hockey Guy. How much is Demon Souls sitting at? It's sitting at $990. See, does it show? Okay, you guys have... Oh my god, you guys have...
Fair warning.
$131. Holy fuck. So we're $860 away from Demon Souls. Let me grab a bell here. Like, ring those phones. Ring those phones. Don't stop now, everybody. We almost have a new Demon Souls.
$1,400.
And you may be asking, why the fuck do I have a bell within hand's reach? That doesn't matter, right? That just doesn't matter. I do. Okay, I have a bell with me. PS2 VGA 80 Plus early production. On Tuesday, we saw a qualified copy. This is a real one. Goes for $1,560. And right beside it, we have an 85. VGA 85 big blue box here. Might actually do something. Might actually do something here.
$1,600.
The Zone of Vendors did $169. This was a copy without security seal though, so like, not a whole lot there. Yeah, I have new sound effects digitally and analog.
$1,800.
The VGA 85 console here is above the 80 Plus so far. The 80 Plus did close at $1,560. Chokeslam to hell. Keep it up with another $5. Much appreciated, dude. Much appreciated, man.
$1,000.
There are two Demon Souls. Yeah, I can't afford either of them, man. The collector's edition is even higher. Or deluxe edition, sorry.
$200.
Ugh. I was gonna burp there. The deluxe edition is sitting at $1,100. The 9.8 plus is sitting at $990. It's just out of my range. You know, I'm just, man. I don't want to say anything crazy, but like, is this Demon Souls gonna pump? Like, what are we gonna see this thing do?
Next lot.
The PlayStation 2 console went for $1,000 more than the undercopy there. 80 plus versus 85. Yeah, you know, 2,640 versus 1,560. And even just with eye appeal, with the one picture they show here, the 85 does look a lot nicer. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare PS3 stuff here. I need to make a timestamp. PS3 stuff starts now.
Next lot.
Goes for $480. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, not the Grail. That is it? I thought these were the exact same variant here, Supyo. Are you sure? Am I an idiot? Did I miss it?
$400.
Now I'm nervous. I don't want to. This is an SCPH 3001. Whoops. Oh shit, you're right. You're right. Wow, yeah, no, for sure. So this is actually a later variant even on the 85, and it still crushed the earlier variant. Interesting. So in that case there, the grade pushed way more than the variant. Damn, I totally misread that, Supyo. Thank you.
$850.
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 90 Plus Collector's Edition there for $528. Demon Souls 9.88++, highest copy they've ever offered. We don't have PS3 pop reports. We have seen a VGA 95 copy sell on Certified Link a year ago, I think it was, for $1,200. This is now the all-time price for a copy of Demon Souls. We're looking for $1,800. We got a cut bid. We're still looking for $1,800 there. Fuck, that's crazy, man. We got it. We're looking for $1,920. Yeah, COD on PlayStation isn't nearly as expensive, Nick. Like, the Xbox 360 version of Modern Warfare sells for a fuck ton, but the PS3 version does not get the same amount of love. We're looking for $2,040 now on Demon Souls. My gosh. And you know, it's a shitty spot to be in where we don't have PS3 pop reports still. It seems crazy we still don't have PS3 pop reports, but like, you know, it's just such a gamble right now. We're looking for $2,160 on it.
Fair warning. Next lot. Closes
at $2,040. Yeah, the chat fund was 5% of the way there. Yeah, no doubt. $2,000 for Demon Souls. I don't even know my opinion. Like, my opinion is going to be based on what the pop report says. You know what I mean? Like, If this is truly a Pop 1 or a Pop 2, then I get it. If this ends up being a Pop 5 to Pop 10,
Fair warning.
I don't know, man. Here's Demon Souls Collector's Editions, 85 plus on it, art book and CD included. And this is the shittier one where they put the art book in front of the game instead of behind the game, but a lot of them are like this. There's not much you can do, but Demon Souls Deluxe Edition, 85 plus, beautiful copy. You won the LOS? What LOS? Oh, Lords of Shadow, the 90 plus.
Next lot.
You sold a VGA 90 plus for $3,000 10 years ago? What? As if this was $3,000 10 years ago. What? That doesn't even make sense. I assume so, Nick. Like, I greatly assume there won't be. But, like, you know what I mean? I would feel a lot better having that information concrete rather than speculating. I agree that there shouldn't be 5 to 10, 9.8 A++. My guess would be 2. But without the actual numbers, we're all just, you know, speculating. It's crazy to see, though. And the deluxe edition, $1,440.
Fair warning. $260.
I hope to get a deluxe edition at some point here. That's the one I would rather have. Standard version, I mean, I'll probably buy a lower grade copy because it only costs like, you know, $300-400. You can get a pretty nice one. I do want to get a nice deluxe copy at some point. Here's Folklore, 9.8 A+. Isn't this like a big PS3 hidden gem buy this now type of game?
Fair warning.
9.8 A+ on that. Really nice grade.
Next lot.
$336 for Folklore. Here's Heavenly Sword, 9.8 A+. Just our second time offering it, highest graded out of the two. Is this like close to a launch title? I remember when Heavenly Sword came out and then immediately no one cared. It was just like you know, a snap of your fingers.
Next lot.
Goes for $238.8.
$1,100.
First print copy of The Last of Us, 9.8 A+. As far as I could see, we've never seen a super high grade Last of Us sell at any of the auction houses. I don't know if eBay's seen one. I don't know where the record sits with Last of Us right now, but this is a first print copy, 9.8 A+. We're looking for $1,440 right now. It's another one where, man, I wish we had PS3 pop reports. We're looking for $1,560. It was a launch title. There we go. It was a pre-launch trailer, not a launch game. Well, now I don't know what to believe. Yeah, VGA 90 is better than 9.8 A+. Or it should be HC. You know, it should be. Looking for $1,680 here on The Last of Us. Like, they're very comparable grades, but like actual condition-wise, it just depends if you have a shitty A+ seal or not, HC. It just depends if your A+ seal is actually really nice or is actually kind of shitty. Looking for $1,920. Is Last of Us going to pass Demon Souls?
$1,700.
One more bid and it ties Demon Souls. What else is up there with PS3 right now? We have Demon Souls, Last of Us. What else sells for a fuck ton on PS3?
Fair warning.
Fortnite isn't PS3, right? That's PS4.
$1,800.
We're looking for $2,280. We're past Demon Souls. What else is huge for PS3? I can't even think of it now. Uncharted. Do we have Uncharted today?
Fair warning.
We have a 9.6 A+ Uncharted coming up. That will never get close. It needs to be 9.8. I think we have seen big sales on 9.8 Uncharted. We're looking for $2,640 now. So like I said, I don't think we've ever seen this high of a grade of Last of Us.
$2,400.
We're still going. The bid increment did jump from $100 minimums up to $200 minimums now. So we're still going. Looking for $2,880. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
$2,600.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Looking for over $3,000 on The Last of Us. Playing a dangerous game out here. Playing a dangerous game out here with The Last of Us. Looking for $3,300.
Fair warning. $3,000.
Looking for 3,600. The show pumped the game. The show definitely helped, man. The show definitely helped.
Fair warning.
Jonathan, so when we talk about The Last of Us, it matters if it's a first print. So on the back of the game, you can see the addresses. If it has a San Foster or a Foster City address as well as the early ESRB on the front, it's a first print. So coming up right after this, we do have a later print of Last of Us. It's a VGA 95, and you're going to see that this print, the 95, is going to sell for fuck all.
$3,600.
So you have to have a first print of The Last of Us. I can find the little address thing on the back here. The fuck's it say? Right here. At the bottom, you can see it says Foster City. So there's also a not for resale copy, I believe. So you have to check over here, make sure it's not for resale, or normal, standard, and Foster City. It closes at $4,000. First print Last of Us. 9.88 plus. I don't know what else exists out there for higher grade copies. As I say with a lot of these monster sales, now we are going to see what hits the market. Are we going to see WATA 9.88 plus copies? Are we going to see VGA 90, 90 plus, 95? I just don't know.
Fair warning.
I just don't know. That's what we're going to find out.
$480.
That's what we're going to find out. So now here is the later print copy of the game. So if you click on this one now, first you can see on the front, the ESRB is the later version. So where it says mature, it's actually colored white. On the earlier copy, it's all colored black. And then on the back of the game, you can see the address has changed over to San Mateo. San Mateo, sorry. So address change, ESRB change. You can see it over here as well. Just small details on The Last of Us make a huge fucking difference. So make sure you train your eyes as to what this one looks like. And when you're out hunting, look for those first prints. Look for those first prints. Last of Us was your copy, Elysium. You thought about sending the 9.6, but last second decided to send the 9.8. My guy. Did you have any expectation for it, Elysium? Yeah, what recession? No doubt. I'm curious if you had a recession. Did you have a recession, Elysium? Did you have expectations on it? I'm just curious to hear your thoughts as the seller. I mean, I think it's big.
Fair warning.
Oh, right. There's also the Sony logo. I didn't even notice that, Monty. Yeah, on the front of the game, there's also the Sony logo in the bottom right-hand corner. The reprint just says Naughty Dog in the bottom corner. Good to know. Good to know. Resident Evil 5 Collector's Edition, 85 plus. This was near VGA 95, selling for 4,000, fuck me, $442 on near. Resident Evil 5, 85 plus Collector's Edition. There was a WATA 9.88 plus copy sold for $1,200 on eBay. Okay, so there we go. There was an eBay copy. There you go. So you thought about 1.5. Yeah, I mean, shoot. Almost tripled your expectation then. Or you did, sorry. Yeah, more than 3 times your expectation. Jesus, dude. That's awesome. Congratulations, Elysium. That is the power of Heritage Auctions right there, folks. The power of Heritage Auctions.
Fair warning.
Jokes aside, you reach a different clientele than you'll ever reach on eBay or Facebook or anywhere else. So sometimes, like certain items and stuff, you can just do. You can get prices you'll never see anywhere else, basically.
Next lot. $36.
Crazy sale, man. Crazy sale.
48, 55.
Resident Evil 5 Collector's Edition went for $504. Here is Siberia Collection.
$120.
This is the first print of the game. Siberia Collection actually very recently got a reprint. People were kind of being slimy on eBay selling the reprint for first print prices, not disclosing which one was which. Some people weren't aware it got reprinted. So this is actually the early print copy of Siberia Collection. I mean, I don't know why people give a fuck about this game. Like, that's just me being, very open about it. Because Siberia 1 and 2 exist on original Xbox, I believe. And I don't think anyone cares about them. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Siberia games on original Xbox aren't expensive. So then for the Siberia Collection to be like a valuable game was rather surprising to me. But here it is, 9.68++. We're shooting our way up to $400. Yeah, as long as it gets paid, exactly.
Next lot.
I mean, the auction houses have a really good track record for stuff getting paid. Like, that's not just Heritage, that's like, you know, golden PWCC certified. Actual buy-through rate is really high on the auction houses. You have a Mario Tennis 9.0B+. Ah, man. That's a tough one, Adam. The grade on it isn't ideal, to be honest. It was compensation for your 9.8A+ Odyssey. Oh, dude. I can't believe that one was yours. As I'm sitting here saying it's dead. Sorry, Elysium. Not the greatest sale at the auction today, but yeah, your Last of Us makes up for it. That makes up for it. And here is Uncharted, like I was saying, or someone brought it up when I was asking about the other really big PS3 games. Uncharted, this is a 9.6A+ here. It's going over $500. If we had a 9.8 copy, it would push very strong. Uncharted is definitely one that, synonymous with PS3 collecting. Let's see. Oh, we don't have frickin'... We might have comps on Heritage here for Uncharted. I feel like we have seen it before. Let's see what we got. 85+ went for $1,200 back in May 2022. No, that's where it peaked out at. Okay, so May 2022, $1,200 for an 85+. So Uncharted has also crossed the $1,000 barrier, and I think it still would today if we had a 9.8 copy. Last of Us Remastered, VGA 95+ for $240. Last of Us Part 2, VGA 95+.
$260, $208, $300.
Was the game that hyped a few months ago, though? Last of Us first print copies got really hot after the success of the HBO series. Like, yes and no, Nick. Finding first print Last of Us has been going on for, I would say, over a year now. Like, obviously the show helped, but the, like, people were scrambling to get first print Last of Us. It was almost arguably selling stronger a year ago than it is now. Or maybe a year and a half ago. But, like, raw copies were getting up there, man. It was hard to find Last of Us first prints. And it's not easy still, but the good thing about PS3... this Last of Us Part 2 is freaking pumping here. 95+. We're looking for $504.
$440.
The good thing about these PS3 consoles, PS4, all this stuff is if you stick to eBay... Like, if you're really refreshing eBay a lot, if you're looking at it a lot, you can still find these games every now and then get posted and switch first prints too, like Odyssey first print, Breath of the Wild first print. If you're on eBay enough, you can still find them undervalued.
$500.
Not everybody knows about this stuff yet. I would argue that the majority of your random people don't know, like, first print Breath of the Wild. Don't know first print Last of Us. So,
$600.
if you're looking enough, you can still find a discount on them. This Last of Us Part 2, though, we're looking for $720 frickin' dollars here.
Fair warning.
We don't have PS4 either. I'm sure we've seen this at Certified Link before. Didn't Jimmy buy this copy? Or this game? Someone ping Jimmy. I thought he bought a 95 or a 95+ of this for like $200 off Certified Link. We're looking for $840 right now. Last of Us Part 2, PS4 standard release.
$750.
This is pretty nutty.
Fair warning. $800.
You have a 4K offer on the Mario Tennis. Dude, that sounds big. Isn't that big?
Fair warning.
You countered 6K? Oh, man. Are you fucking? Do you actually have a 4K offer and you're not taking it? What? Dude.
Fair warning.
9.0B+? Dude.
Next lot.
Gotta take that 4K offer, my guy. That's a lot of money for a 9.0B+ Mario Tennis.
$260.
A lot of money. I know there aren't a lot of them and stuff, but like, that B plus seal rating, that B plus seal is going to hold you back on that game.
$340.
4K, I mean, shoot.
$360.
Big offer. It's a big offer.
$380.
The Last of Us Part 2 sells for $960. Yeesh.
Fair warning.
Yeesh. Here's Nier Automata Day 1 Edition, VGA 95,
Next
PS4.
lot. $340.
$432 bucks.
$380.
A WATA 9.8 A++ Last of Us Part 2 sold for $450 a month ago on eBay. Yeah, Jonathan, man, if this sold for $4 or $5, that seems normal to me. Like, that seems fair. That's the reason why I was like, this is a 95 plus. It's better than a 9.8 A++, but like, even from my perspective on this one, Jonathan, 960 for this seems a bit crazy. But hey, bidder's gonna bid, man. Bidder's gonna bid. It's a thing too where you see some of these sales and you have to ask yourself, like, is this sale replicable? And I don't think it is. Like, I think this copy sold for $960. If we were to see another copy come up, it wouldn't go for $960.
Fair
But
warning.
just other things to consider as well. Nier Automata, the big box, black box edition, 85 plus on it. Beautiful, big, looks good. Looking for $780. Oh,
Fair warning.
clean up my eye here. Oh,
$700. $750.
yeah, sorry, I don't know who I was talking to there. I didn't mean to like put you on blast or anything about the Mario Tennis. 4K is just a really strong offer. It's a really solid offer on
warning.
Tennis. Like, if you were to put that to auction, man, I would not expect you to get $4,000 for it. At all.
$2,400.
Like, at all. So, that's why I was such a strong opinion on it. Nier Automata there, the big one, goes for $840. Here is
Fair
Poopy
warning.
Slinger. 9.6A plus. The meme, the grail.
Next lot.
Not a lot of live bidding. $2,640. Not a lot of live bidding, but that price is no slouch. That price is higher than the last one we saw sell. So this game in this grade peaked out at $3,720. Then a CGC copy came up and sold for $2,100 3 months later in April. Now, in July, we have another CGC copy selling for $500 more than the last time it sold. Poop Slinger, man.
Fair warning.
Holding steady above $2,000 there for the 9.6A plus.
$120.
I don't know. I don't even know what to make of Poop Slinger, man. I just don't know. I don't know.
Fair warning.
I don't know. It's going to be some people's grail. I get it. It's cool. It's
Next
neat.
lot.
It's a meme.
$150.
But it almost feels like hockey guy. Imagine paying $2,500 for a video game with a turd on the cover. Like, it almost feels too satirical to take seriously.
$190.
Almost like a meme of itself. Like, it almost
$200.
like is a I can't think of the words I'm trying to say here. Like, it makes fun of
Fair
the
warning.
entire idea of video game collecting in itself, but it's also very
Next
valuable.
lot.
So it's like satire to the fucking max
$280.
that mixes its way back over to being unironic.
$360.
It's super weird.
$400.
Someone needs to write an essay about Poop Slinger to properly get all these thoughts out.
$460.
You got the Nier 95 standard. Was hoping to get the big black edition, but whatever. Cool pickup, dude. Cool pickup. P4 Golden 95 plus. We had Wonder Boy as well there, 228, and The Witcher 3 9.8 A plus plus. $139. One of the cheapest games at the auction so far. P4 Golden 95 plus standard release. Oh my god, wow. Pushing up to almost $720 here. I'm surprised. PS Vita getting some love. How much was the Nier standard? Like 400-ish? Yeah, 432 for that.
Fair warning.
Very cool to get a 95 in that game.
Next lot.
P4 Golden closes at 660. Here's Uncharted on the Vita, 95 plus. Wow. That is a monster grade for the Vita version of Uncharted.
$20. $240.
PS Vita collecting, I don't know. Not a console I know like anything about, basically. Kinda niche, kinda cool. But I just don't really know enough to even give a strong opinion one way or the other. This is still Uncharted, of course, so...
Fair
Hey.
warning.
The hell? Someone just commented on Heritage Auctions being a scam.
Next lot. $65.
It is Heritage Auction who buys their own product to inflate the price. That bastard. I tell ya, people have no respect out there.
$90.
Uncharted Golden Abyss goes for $336 for the 95 plus. Resident Evil Village, PS5, the only PS5 game of the auction. You got the Near Black Box and Siberia. Yeah, talk to me about Siberia, Kent.
$120.
What is cool about Siberia? Are the Xbox copies coveted? Is the original Xbox the original release of Siberia? Talk to me about it,
Fair
man.
warning.
What makes Siberia cool? Because I was always surprised that that one was like a collector game. Resident Evil Village here, the VGA 90. We're up over $100. I had no idea you saw it goes for a
Fair
lot. Hey, I'm not going to shame you in here,
Next
man.
lot.
Fair play.
$110.
Original Xbox starts now. Xbox and Xbox 360 to close out the auction here.
Fair warning.
Oh, was Siberia on PC?
Next lot.
Holy fuck, that was so quick. Morrowind, 9.68 plus. Okay, it reopened.
$10.
Even Heritage was like, whoa, that was too quick. This is a PAL copy of the game, though.
$150.
At first, I thought it was a normal Black Label Morrowind, which has some pretty strong sales. Yeah, there, Adam Knife. You sold a 9.8 A plus Morrowind last month for $3K. So this is a PAL version of the game.
$180.
So that's why we're not seeing crazy prices right here. At first, I thought it was a standard Black Label.
Fair warning. Next lot. $300.
So the PAL copy sells for $204 there. Yeah, 9.6A, not an incredible copy, not a North American copy, still $200. Here's the Fable with the bonus DVD. Remember we saw this at a weekly, I believe. 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Frick, is it not going to show up now? I remember I was shocked by how much it sold for with the
Next
bonus
lot.
DVD. 85 plus just closed for $480 today.
$900.
I think the other one sold for 700 and some. I just can't remember.
$950.
I just can't remember what the grade was on it. Here is Halo 9.0A. Black Label early production with a cut in the case spine. So that's what's holding it back. It's probably a very nice copy other than that cut, but a spine cut is pretty frickin' considerable. That was your copy of Morrowind. You won the auction not realizing it was PAL? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see it was PAL either, Chokeslam. You saw there, man. Like on the quick image, I also completely missed that it's a PAL copy. So I don't blame you on that one.
$130. $100.
So the spine cut Halo sells for $1,170.
$260.
Yeah, the floor price on Halo is high. I agree. It's just that $1,000 gets you a 9.0A. Here is the copy that I think a lot of people are going to end up getting. The Game of the Year holofoil copy. Looks really cool. Here's a VGA 90 of it. If you can't afford a high-grade normal one, which, I mean, most people can't, these holofoil Game of the Year ones, I think, are really cool substitutes. Yeah, what was the grade on the Fable Supyo that sold like 2 or 3 weeks ago? I can't remember now. So here's a VGA 90 on the holofoil Goaty copy. What do you guys call it? Do you guys call it Goaty or Gaudy when you say Game of the Year? I say Goaty, but maybe it's Gaudy. Oh yeah, Goob, this is a big one, man. 218 premium games today. I was expecting somewhere in the 2.5 hour range, so we're not even 2 hours deep yet. We're just about 2 hours deep into the auction. 70% done. We're pounding through, man. We're pounding through. Got original Xbox and Xbox 360 to go.
Next lot.
The VGA 90 copy goes for $456 there. Here is an 85 plus copy now. The under copy there.
$300.
Yeah, like 456 copy or $456 for a VGA 90 of this one. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at what the actual copy of Halo has done recently, though.
Fair warning.
Let's take a peek.
$320.
Halo Combat Evolved. My God. That's a lot of fucking variants. I think it's this one. Just standard made in USA. So a 9.0 last sold for $1,680. So whoever said the floor price on Halo is pretty high, about $1,700 was back in December. So 7 months later, we have seen it come down by another $700. It's possible, maybe we'll see it drop a little bit more yet. Maybe. 1,170 now, down from 1,700 last time it sold. This one, though, of course, does also have the cut in this case spine. So if you didn't have the cut spine, it might have sold even more, in fairness. But yeah, man, there's like more Halo variants than black box variants. Exactly. It's deep. The 90 barely sold for more than the 85 plus. That's surprising to me.
Fair warning.
And here's a Chinese copy. Yes, Chinese, not for resale.
$50.
We are getting esoteric out here for Halo. Damn. A VGA 85 plus, we're looking for $80 right now.
$60.
Just 1 second here. You guys hang out with Chinese Halo. I'll be right back.
Fair warning. $65. $70. $75. $80. $85. $90. $100. $110. $130. $140. $150. $160. $170. $180. Fair warning. Next lot. $55, $75, $85.
How did Chinese Halo do? Did any of you guys snag kind Chinese Halo? Sold 4. Hey, got up to $200. Hey, that's pretty good. Here's Halo 2 VGA 85. Filled up water, went to the bathroom, ready to rock here, ready to close out. Oh, always need a strong finish. You're bidding, you have the VGA JP version? Really? Did you also win that on Heritage, Jackie?
$110.
Did you, I assume it was on Japanese Halo there?
120.
Yeah, there we go, Supyo. Look at you, man. Absorbing the meta. If you're in here and you haven't liked the video, go smash the like button. Good shit, Supyo. 9.68 plus here on Halo 2 Limited Collector's Edition. Dude, does every copy of the Halo 2 Steelbook, if it has the Xbox Live sticker on top, does it also have the Do Not Sell Before on top? Because the description isn't saying it's Do Not Sell Before. I don't think the CGC label is saying it. But I don't know if every single copy has it or not. If it has the Xbox Live sticker. Does anybody know about Halo 2? The Steelbooks. It was on eBay. Interesting. Interesting. This one doesn't say it. This one doesn't say it. I don't know. When do you get a Do Not Sell Before?
$90.
I don't know.
$200.
Oops, I didn't want to click on this one again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about Halo 2. This is one of those games where I wish I would have bought it like years ago. I mean, albeit I was about to say before it blew up in price, but like 9.68 plus is sitting at $200 right now, looking for 264. It's actually a pretty decent time to buy yourself a steelbook of Halo 2. These are down tremendously from the 2021 highs that we saw. So definitely not a bad time to pick one up if you had been putting it off, like me, who put off buying Halo 2.
Next lot.
Yeah, $264 now for a 9.68 plus. Here's a VGA 90 copy. Looking for 336 on it.
Fair warning.
Remember the time you said Halo would crash and the Discord jumped on you like a candy bar? Hey, it was a wild time back then, man.
$110.
Nobody knew what they were doing, JK.
$140.
$312 for the VGA 90. I'm surprised it barely brought in like any premium at all versus the 9.68 plus. And here's an 85 plus copy now.
$150.
Looking for
$160.
pushing its way up to $200.
$170. $180.
It looks like 3 variants, including DNSB. Really? Is that from Dan, like Modern Database? Is that from his write-up on Halo 2? Is there a write-up on Halo 2? So all of these ones selling right here, assumedly, do not sell before copies, right? On the pop report, right?
$240.
Good point. You can just zoom over there quick.
$260.
Oh my god. So limited collector's edition steelbook.
Fair warning. Next lot.
Yeah, that one doesn't count. The FDO doesn't count. The employee copy doesn't count. They're just saying one variant for the steelbook. Pop 120 on it.
95.
It should just be the single one there, Game Gallery.
$130.
Because the other one's a for display only. This one's employee copy. This one's for display only. I just don't know if they all have do not sell before or not on them. And the pop report isn't saying it either.
Fair warning.
So I don't know. The 85 plus sold for $288.
$160.
Halo multiplayer pack there is a VGA 85 for $159. Jet Set Radio Future. Oh, I couldn't even say it.
$220.
Jet Set Radio Future VGA 85 plus original Xbox there.
$240.
Remember that time you said Mario 3D All-Stars would never go up in value, and now it's 120 new? Is it 120? 120 sounds stupid. I don't think it's 120.
$260.
Let's take a peek.
Fair warning.
90, 90, 90, 100, 80, 94, 129, 100, 95. It's still floating around $100. Still floating around $100.
Fair warning.
Hopefully you people who bought 6 to 10 of them are cashing out your $20 profits over, how long is that now? 4 years on Mario All-Stars 3D? 3 years? I mean, if that's a win, take it, right? If that's a win,
fair warning.
fucking all the power to you on 3D All-Stars. But I'm not concerned at this point, Shokla.
$30.
Not concerned at this point. We'll see what happens with it. We'll see what happens. If it gets up to a solid 150, sure.
$60.
If it gets up to a solid 150, continual sales, I'll be like, man, we'll see. But like, what, didn't that retail 69, 59? Like after fees, you're still, it's a net zero. And you've held it now for 3 years. Like, it's a pretty shitty flip. Yes, it's above retail, but like
$95.
Jet Set Radio Future for $336 there. Ultimate Alliance 9.68 plus. It was $50. It was cheaper. Okay, if it was 50, then you can sell it for 100. Probably walk away with $25 profit, give or take. You can at least make money on it. Maybe you can sell it locally and actually make yourself, $40, $50. Which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. It's just like... if you can go back to when that game launched, my lord, were people horny about it.
$30. $140.
Yeah, you would have been better off buying almost anything else, Super Junk. Like you said, buying any LRG game, right?
Fair
like,
warning.
they're still at your local store.
Next
there you go.
lot. $55.
$159 for Ultimate Alliance.
$75,
Mortal
$80.
Kombat Deception is a 9.68 plus collector's edition here, the Molina one. I think there's three or four different Deception limited editions. This one being Molina, probably my least interesting one, because I think there's Sub-Zero, I think there's Baraka. Sub-Zero, Baraka. Who else has one? I feel like there's some green dude who has a cover as well there.
$140. $150. Fair warning.
50 to 100, 100% profit over 3 years. Would I have been better off buying shares of Meta? Yes. Get your shares of Meta while they're hot, Shokla. Get your shares of Meta while they're hot.
$170.
What? When did Mario 3D All Stars release? Let's go ahead and see. September 18, 2020. I'm almost going to guarantee you right now that you would have been better off buying Meta. September 18th, 2020.
$190.
No, you wouldn't have doubled. 266, we're now sitting at... All right. You only would have made like 20% on Meta. You got me on that one. You got me on that one.
$110.
Motherfucker, I tell ya.
$130.
Me with my stupid Meta. You with your Mario All-Stars 3D. I tell ya. Mortal Kombat Deception, 9.68 plus for 216. Most Wanted Black Edition is actually really cool. 9.0 slip sleeve on it. Neat game. This used to be like one of the Xbox really big ones there.
Fair warning. $140.
This used to be a really big Xbox chase title. Yeah, the covers on Deception Limited Edition are really cool. I just can't remember all the different ones there are. I'm surprised the Black Edition doesn't, like, oh man. I want to bid, but I'm already like, I feel not guilty about like how much I spent on Air Ride, but it's like, fuck, I probably shouldn't buy more. Like this under 200 just, you know, like feels fine. Feels very fine.
Fair warning.
Cool Xbox game.
Next lot.
$169 for it. Yeah, frick, that's crazy.
$360.
Ninja Gaiden is a 9.8 A plus CGC copy.
Fair warning.
You just saw the Halo Goaty sale. You bought your 90 for about $1,200 over a year ago. Oof.
$420.
What did it just sell for? Yeah, $456. I'd tell you, Timothy. I'd tell you. You're you know, you're a big dummy out there buying copies of Halo Combat Evolved when you could have just been buying Mario 3D All-Stars, my guy. You're making life complicated for yourself. Scorpion is the other one I wasn't thinking of then. For some reason I thought there was like a greenish cover, but must just be Scorpion. Could have just been buying yourself 3D All-Stars, my guy. Out here trying to play chess when you should just be playing checkers. Oh yeah, there's soundtracks. I forgot about that. We have some of the Halo soundtracks coming up. Those actually, like, I don't know, man, they're already higher than I thought they would be. Jeez. 9.8 A++ on the Halo 2 original soundtrack and New Music Volume 1, 384. Halo 3 original soundtrack, 9.6 A+ at 312. And the Halo original soundtrack, sitting at 252. Yeah, those will be interesting. Ninja Gaiden closes at 576. Battlefronts 2, 9.8 A+ here.
$500.
$1,800 we're looking for. That's already massive. This is already massive. Holy fuck. Like, is this not... The fuck? A bug in here. Is this not already a record price on Battlefront 2? $1,680? I mean, it could be Shockledge. It could be, man.
Fair warning.
Another 3 years, if it goes up another 100%, like, sure.
Next lot.
Sure, right? Maybe.
$80.
I wouldn't even call that unrealistic. That could happen. At that point, you'd be, what, 5
Fair
years
warning.
deep into a 4X? If it happens, that's not bad.
$440.
9.88 plus on this one seems very weak comparatively. Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, yeah, 234. I expected this one to juice as well, to be completely honest.
Next
Star
lot.
Wars Old Republic is a 9.4A for 504, and here's Stubbs the Zombie, 9.88 plus with the only on Xbox logo, which should be the early print of this game. I think then it also went to,
$360.
and then you also went to, the fuck, I think it's like a fruit fly in here. And then it went to PC as well, I believe, with Stubbs. Yes, exactly. So you're gonna sit on Mario 3D All-Stars, and hope that it keeps going up in price. And like Super Junk said there, I would be terrified about Sunshine or Galaxy receiving any other kind of port from now until when you want to sell those games. Because if Sunshine or Galaxy gets brought forward again in a different fashion, 3D All-Stars is fucked.
Fair warning.
If we ever get any kind of Wii Virtual Console, if we get a GameCube Virtual Console,
$340.
like, if you lose that gamer demand on Mario's 3D All-Stars, because complete in box pricing is very close to sealed pricing right now. So if you lose those gamers, that game is
Fair warning.
fucked. And that's just, like, it's not somewhere that...
Next lot.
No thanks, is all I can say.
$280.
No thanks. If it works out, all the power to you. But the no thanks from me. The Halo 2 soundtrack, the 9.88 plus plus there for $960. Stubbs went for $660.
Next
Halo
lot.
3 soundtrack, 9.68 plus goes for $312. Yeah, the switcheroo. If the switcheroo comes out and you have a Wii Virtual Console or something, I don't know, man. Because you already saw that Sunshine on GameCube was destroyed by the re-release. Like, the value of the CIB there plummeted. Now, finding a Black Label Sunshine actually does have some rarity attached to it. Finding a factory-sealed copy of 3D All-Stars,
$140.
there's no rarity attached to that. So if the player demand exits that video game, you are going to have a bunch of paperweights. If it's only sealed collectors and hardcore collectors driving it. I actually tried to click the bid button there. Jesus. That's Azura's Wrath. VGA 90 for $159. I think that's cheap. Isn't Azura still have some value on 360? I thought this was actually kind of expensive.
$280.
I mean, you can always point to outliers, Bundoid. Like, they are going to exist.
Fair warning.
Obviously, Earthbound did great in maintaining its value, but you can see on the chart for Earthbound, you can look at the day, not the day, but if you look at the month when the SNES Mini released, you can see the game value drop on Earthbound. It did take time to recover.
Fair warning.
Bioshock 9.88 plus with a 9.2 slip sleeve, no one cares.
$480.
Wow.
$650.
Wow, interesting. $660 there.
$700.
Arkham Asylum 9.68 plus for $312. Bioshock 9.88 plus again here. Is there any difference between this one and the one that just sold? Only on Xbox, only on Xbox,
Fair
white
warning.
label, UPC. Review quotes.
$750.
This is the first print right here. This one wasn't. This one had review quotes on it. I think. Right? This one has no review quotes on it.
Fair warning.
9.88 plus.
Next lot.
I think. But fuck, I don't know. I don't know if the review quotes or the no review quotes is first. I don't know enough about Bioshock. $840 though for the no quotes versus $660 for the quotes. Call of Duty 2 is a 9.8 A+. Oh my god. We'll see what this one does.
$280.
Moloch Machine, you got Bioshock. Which one did you buy? Did you buy the CGC or the WATA copy? There's review quotes on the Goaty. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, if the review quotes carry over to the Game of the Year one, then I agree. The no quotes should be earlier. What was the grade on the slipcover on this one? 9.2. Oh, good pickup, man. That's cool.
Fair warning.
Really cool pickup. That's down tremendously, obviously, from what we've seen Bioshock do on 360, so you gotta feel good about that. You gotta feel good about that.
Fair warning. 400.
Yeah, Dan does a fantastic job on 360 pops. Agreed fully.
Fair warning. Next lot. 400.
The Call of Duty 2, $480. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, 9.48 plus. So here we go. We'll see this one get a lot more love than we saw over on the PS3 copy. Looking for 660 on this one right now.
$600.
I won myself Kirby Air Ride, 9.68 plus in Asuma. That's my only win for the day, though, I think. Went a little bit over budget on it, if I'm being honest, but I'm happy to have it. Personal collection game. I love Kirby Air Ride. It's a cool one to own. But I think that's my only wins for so far today. You had to check your copy of Bioshock, no quotes, woo. I will say, I do love that that my video exists of me like dunking on Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And now that the value is at a point where someone can sell it and get a little bit of profit on it, there's actually been like, I was going to say a decent number, but I'd probably 10 people now who have either commented on the video or like made a remark about like, oh, you were wrong about 3D All-Stars. And it's like,
$40.
am I yet?
$300.
Oh, there he is. There's Shokla. Yeah, it's funny the video exists. If you guys don't know the context, just show you which video we're even talking about here. Yeah, get out of my head, Charles Xavier. Modern Warfare, the 9.48 plus goes for $840.
$360. $380.
It's an old video at this point. I was still long hair at that time.
$420.
The hell is this? Oh, I cut my hair up there. Still further down, I guess.
$60.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. 16,000 views. Genuinely, one of my biggest videos. When did I publish this? April 1st, 2021. I can tell people it was an April Fool's joke.
$500.
Shokla, I can just tell you it's an April Fool's joke. I published it April 1st. Oh my god. Greg playing chess out there. 4D chess. I can tell people it was a joke. Oh my god. I win. I always win. We never take L's.
$650.
Never taken L's around here. Never. Only dubs. Huge. Call of Duty Black Ops 9.6 A plus. The Modern Warfare there sold for $840. Oh, your illusion over in the Discord. Yeah, you gotta link up your name, Shokla. Here, I think you're just some random coming in here.
Fair warning. $800.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was you. Black Ops is actually selling really good too. 9.68 plus here, pushing almost $1,000. I'm surprised by how much value Black Ops has. Yeah, Chokeslam, I agree, man.
Fair
Yeah,
warning.
planned, exactly, Snippet. Planned.
Next lot.
Black Ops for 960. Damn, CGC 9.68 plus on that. Black Ops 2, VGA 85.
$70.
Yeah, you forgot long hair, Greg. I try to forget, man. I try to forget that. Is one where Greg was bashing on modern? Yeah, no doubt. That one's not going to age well either now that we have 3DS consoles selling for frickin' $10,000. I'm over here telling people not to invest in modern when modern's popping off. There's never been a better investment than modern. I tell ya. Can't wait till we get no hair, Greg. Yeah, season 3.
$85. $90.
Black Ops is hard to find mint. The case is so fragile. What's the pop report say on Black Ops? Obviously, it was a CGC copy that we just saw sell, but we'll see what the WATA one says.
$95. $100.
Yeah, only 6 copies, 9.6A plus. We got one above that. And then we have 3 different 9.8 copies. 198A plus and 198A plus plus. And a 9.8 NS, but...
$110.
Yeah, there aren't many copies above 9.6A plus for Black Ops. I will say. I will agree with you on that.
$120.
9.6A plus. Am I on Black Ops? Yeah, I am. 9.6A plus looks like it last sold for $1,800 though. WATA copy in January. So 6 months later, I mean, we did see the price on this cut in half. That's crazy because 960 still feels decent, you know? Like 960 still feels like a decent sale.
Next lot.
So it's crazy to see that that's actually a cut in half.
$30, $30, $30, $36, $38, $40, $42, $44, $46.
Black Ops 2 VGA 85 169. Black Ops Collection VGA 85 plus. Anything that comes up regularly drops in the bear? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And even when we say comes up regularly, it's even like if we see, you know, 2 or 3 copies in a 3-month span right now, that's too many copies.
$60.
Like we really have to see just
$70.
we really have to see some like droughts, or it just has to have insane demand associated with it.
$90, $95, $100.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy how small this hobby is, right? We've only seen, my God, excuse me, protein's getting me. We've only seen Black Ops 9.6A plus or better come up once prior to this sale today. So we saw one WATA copy, January 2023. We've never seen another 9.6A plus or better. We haven't had VGA copies, no CGC. So like the first one that hit the market, the first nice copy went for $1,800. The next copy, which was 6 months later, cuts in half.
$20.
At that point, it's not even a supply issue. You know what I mean?
$460.
At that point, it's just like there just aren't enough people in this frickin' hobby. Modern Warfare 9.6A plus. It is a 207 copy, not a first print on Modern Warfare, even though it looks like a first print. This is another one where it's a very small nuance. 207 versus 206. If you go to the back of the game here, for anyone who doesn't know, you can look way down here. This very bottom string of numbers, the final 3 numbers will say 207 or 206 on it. 206 is the first print. 207 is the mid-print.
Fair warning.
So this is a mid-print copy of the game, or a second print, whatever you want to call it. 9.6A plus. Just pushed up to 780. You should have bought the one in the weekly. It sold for 500. This game right here sold for 500 in the weekly. Chokeslam. The 9.6A plus. 207. Modern Warfare 2 Hardened Edition. VGA 90. This is the copy that I bought from the store back when Modern Warfare 2 launched. I got the Hardened Edition. Fucking loved it. Pushing it to up to $1,000 really quick there. VGA 90 on this.
Fair warning.
Same game, same grade, same variant. The power of a showcase auction right there, man. Damn. Another $280. Yeah. 2 days later, $280 profit. Not actually, but you know what I mean.
Fair warning.
$1,000 for the Modern Warfare 2 Hardened Edition. Here's Black Ops Modern Warfare Trilogy, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare Trilogy. I don't even remember seeing this in stores, actually. 2016 release, hey? Interesting. VGA 95 on this.
$180.
No, this was not an NFR. The 207 copy here was not NFR. It was just a mid-print Arbit. If you're asking about this one.
$220.
Yo, KK GGWP with the SEC 100. What the hell is SEC 100? SEC 100 to CAD.
Fair warning.
With the $10 there. Basically 10 bucks, I assume. What is a SEC? Why can't I remember what that currency is? Swedish? Yeah, Sweden. The Sweden kroner. There we go. Swedish kroner. Sorry.
Fair warning.
Much appreciated, my man. Much appreciated. Don't even collect sealed games that you watch every stream anyway. Go, Greg, and get the games. All the way from Sweden. That's insane.
Fair warning.
Isn't it like is it like 6 a.m. for you?
$60.
4 a.m.? It has to be like the dead of night in Sweden. This this Call of Duty trilogy is kind of doing well as well.
Fair warning.
We're pushing up to $300 here. I think I'm gonna go get 2 Teen Burgers, Grandmaster. I have the coupon sitting on the counter. 2 Teen Burgers for $9.99, some A&W.
$260.
I think that's what we're doing tonight. I think that's what we're doing tonight. We're gonna take that money right there, some 10 Swedish kroners, run those right to Sweden, run them right to A&W. Yeah, 4:30 a.m. That's what I thought, man. Jesus, you are grinding the late hours right now. Appreciate you being here. Call of Duty World at War. 0 copies of this variant are graded higher. It has the Xbox Live trial sticker. Should be a first print copy of the game. 9.68 plus World of War.
$80.
$384. World at War. Sorry.
$90.
And the trilogy there went for $288.
$100.
Like I said, I don't even remember this thing ever coming out. That's kind of crazy, kind of cool. Dante's Inferno 85 plus without the slip cover on it. Just a standard copy here. If you bought any of these CODs, you're a poop slinger. What's wrong with Teen Burgers? What the heck, Super Junk?
Fair warning.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe World at War got no love there. Kicked off Zombies, the first installment of Zombies in Call of Duty. No love. I am not following the Gold Cup Elysium. Just not a sport that I get into. Soccer, man. I assume it's soccer. I can't do.
$140.
I think Wimbledon's on right now as well. Tennis, don't follow that either. Golf, a little bit, but mostly just football is the main one.
$160.
Then basketball and hockey are a distant second. You don't want to know what a teen burger is? It's deliciousness, my friend. A teen burger is deliciousness. Dante's Inferno goes for $130. Do you not have A&W, Super Junk? What the hell is going on there? Dead Space 2 is in VGA 85 plus. $228 on that one. Dante's Inferno went for $134. Here's Dead Space 3 limited edition. VGA 95. What a boring ass limited edition. The standard game. This is when they started like doing nothing with their limited editions, eh? Was there like a bigger edition of Dead Space 3, or is that it? $240 for that.
$440.
You do, but none super close to you? Gotcha. 9.4A plus Skyrim first print with the map included. Pushing up to $500 here.
Warning.
We're looking for another live bidder. The internet bidder was holding the bid. We only had one person bidding live on it. $504 for Skyrim, 9.4A plus. Here is Fable 2, 9.8A plus copy with a 9.2 slipcover on it. So the game inside, 9.8A plus. The slipcover is a 9.2. YouTube is telling you to give me more money. Stop manipulating the YouTube algorithm.
Fair warning. Next
The Kinect purple bars are hideous. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. The WATA copy there, $336. Here is Fable 2 90 plus with the cover.
Fair warning.
I mean, I gotta throw a bid.
$160.
I'll throw a bid at it.
You've been outbid.
A single bid.
$180.
Again with this though, like it doesn't have the sticker on it. Now people love it. I just had to jumpstart the bidding there. Like, this one has the Xbox Live trial sticker. Bonus game content, 48-hour trial. This one does not have that sticker. And again, I just don't know enough about the releases on 360 and stuff to, like... I just don't know. I just don't know. Fable 3, a limited collector's edition. VGA 90. First time offering this one. The Fable 3 collector's edition is actually pretty cool, pretty nice. Inside of this big slipcover, you get like a... It's like a designed like a leather-bound book. And the book has like a secret compartment where you get like a little coin, you get a stack of cards. It's a cool little collector's edition. I had this one growing up.
$60.
Can I even say growing up? 2010, I would have been frickin' like 17 years old. 16? Yeah, 16 or 17, depending on when it released. Not really even growing up at that point. I had that game as a man. A very manly man playing my Fable 3.
$320.
You have one A&W in your state. Wow, that's crazy. A&W is so ingrained in Canada.
$360.
Like, there's A&Ws everywhere in Canada. Or at least in Saskatchewan. Maybe it's a Prairie's thing.
Fair warning. Next lot. $340. $420.
Fable 3 actually went for $432, which is surprising to me. I just don't know anyone who likes Fable 3. Gears of War 9.6a. This is the not for resale promotional copy of the game.
$60.
9.6a on this. Was this also like a like the Halo? Is this the same story of Halo here, where we have the not for resale copy of Gears?
$480.
I think that's the same story. We got those early promo copies. I don't know if this is like the definitive copy of Gears that you should own. Don't know. Oh, we do have a Pizza nearby. Yes, we do, Pokemon. It's like in a 5-minute distance from me, actually. Pizza. Unless it closed down.
$600.
Fuck, it might have closed. We had a Pizza close. Fable 2 and 3 was so good. Yeah, like, I enjoyed all three of them, honestly. I do remember Fable 3 had a lot of issues. I can't remember now enough about it. I just, like, obviously, it was the last game that came out, and... What was the priciest 3DS game sold tonight? There were barely any 3DS games, I think. It was all the consoles that stole the spotlight.
Next lot.
3DS game.
$240. $280.
Yeah, there was nothing in the way really of expensive 3DS games. Majora's Mask 3D 9.8A++ sold for $432. That was the highest. The Pikachu console in the thumbnail there sold for $10,200. And other high-grade consoles sold pretty strong as well. So, the consoles stole the show for 3DS. The games themselves, we didn't have very much, honestly. Gears of War, the 9.6a, does close for $780 for the not-for-resale copy. Here's Gears again now, 9.6a. Zero graded high road of only 10. So I think this is the definitive... I think this copy here is like the definitive black label copy. And this copy is like the promo early release. I think with Gears, that's what's going on here. The same story as Halo, where you have the black label standard and you have the not for resale promo. And Halo, we obviously see the promo copy sell for a lot more, which is a little bit surprising. We also see Gears here. The promo copy did sell for a decent amount more than the standard copy. Gears of War again, VGA 85 plus.
$460.
And now, without information from the VGA label as to what copy this is, assumedly it's a later copy than this copy here that has the 48 live trial sticker. My God.
$500.
Trying to keep modern variants straight is actually going to kill me. When we get into these like live trial stickers, different spine codes, DNSBs and stuff, there's like, fuck, man. It's like a whole nother language I'm trying to learn. So the Gears 85 Plus, though, interestingly, did sell for more than this 9.6a with the live trial sticker on it. Can anyone help me out? The sticker is the first print. That's my
Fair
thought
warning.
as well. My thought is that this one shouldn't be a first print.
$48, $55,
That's my thought, as far as I know.
$75,
But-
$80.
Gears of War 2, 85 plus. See, VGA on this one threw us a bone. They put release date security seal on the top, the do not sell before strip. So with Gears 2 here,
Fair
you can be
warning.
confident this is a first print copy of the game, 85 plus.
$85.
Man, I almost hit the bid button. Oh man. I was close. That was close. I don't need to. One of the least common first prints? Yeah, for sure it is.
Fair warning.
I think the pop said there's only like 10. And this one had around that number as well. They're both super low on the pop report for Gears.
$170.
Halo Combat Anniversary, 90 a VGA 95 with the sleeve. That's pretty nutty. Because with VGA, that means that the outer sleeve itself should also be immaculate. I don't believe they separate it in any fashion. You know how WATA gives the slips the separate grade to the slip sleeve? VGA should be combining that into a single grade. So for all intents and purposes, this should be like the nicest copy of this game we've seen. VGA 95, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. When you went to Quebec in 05, you had Pizza. You thought it was interesting because it had pizza, chicken, and burgers? Yeah. Yeah, they're just like one of those discount, like a discount pizza place. And I think they still offer burgers and chicken depending on locations.
$32, $34.
And it only actually went for $384, which doesn't seem like that much of a premium on it, to be completely honest. $384 for it? I feel like we've seen WATA copies sell for almost that much. 9.68 plus went for $192, 9.68 plus there, $264. Yeah, 9.68 plus, that's all the way back in September, though. Jesus, it's almost a year ago, 408. So it actually is the highest we've... No, it's not. Close to the highest we've ever seen it sell for.
60, 65,
Close to the highest we've ever seen. 85 plus on this one now with no sleeve included.
$70, $75.
Yeah, I don't think Halo Combat Anniversary is rare per se, but again, it's a nice what do I call it? Substitute copy if you don't want to get yourself a black label on Halo, or if you can't afford a black label Halo on Xbox. It's just another one where you could substitute for your own collection. We talked about the GOTY copies earlier. This is another one that, yeah, you know, looks good. You have a copy of Halo.
$100.
You don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to do it.
$110.
Yes, Skull. We are still going, baby. We are 2 hours and 41 minutes in. I told you, 2.5 hours, 3 hours is what I was expecting for this auction. We're almost there, folks. We only have another 20 games, which seems crazy. We have 20 more games. We still have an early print Minecraft coming up. We actually have an early print here with the 2-day trial gold sticker. Mass Effect 9.68 plus, as well as the limited edition Halo Reach. Does anyone care about Reach, actually? It's only sitting at $105. Halo 4 limited edition, selling for like the same price as 7 copies of 9.88 plus, which seems crazy. So we have a bunch more Halo to go. We have some Minecraft coming up, and a little bit of Xbox One to close things off. So the standard 85 plus goes for $154. Here's Halo 3 VGA 80 plus. Should be a mid-print copy of the game here. Nothing too special on the Halo 3.
$70.
Skull, I won Kirby's Air Ride. 9.68 plus. It's like 500 and... Fuck, it might have been 550. Arguably, I paid too much. I'm happy to have it.
Next lot.
$85.
Halo 3, yeah, $94. 80 plus mid-print. There's just not a lot there. Halo 3 ODST, though, with the little emblem at the bottom there. Should be an early print. Should be. 9.68 plus on this. ODST introduced Firefight, I believe. I believe this is the first one where you could do Firefight mode, which is really fun. I wish they wouldn't have dropped that out of Halo. It was just fun. ODST goes for $139. Here's ODST again. VGA 80 plus on this one. I'm surprised they had 2 copies of ODST and one as low as 80 plus. This might be the lowest item in the whole auction.
46.
Okay, we're getting some love. We're looking for $75. If Illumination makes a Kirby film after the success of the Mario movie, your Kirby game will skyrocket in price and you'll have gotten a steal. Yep, they just need to really focus on Warp Star. I need everyone to fall in love with Kirby on Warp Star.
$550.
And racing. The movie has to feature a lot of racing. The ODST there's $73 for the VGA 80 Plus. Here's Halo 4 limited edition VGA 80 Plus selling for a lot, honestly. $630 for an 80 Plus is a lot on that.
$90.
Here is Halo Reach. This has the Recon helmet at the bottom. Again, this should be an early print of Halo Reach. Mid-print copies, later print copies got rid of that bonus helmet at the bottom of the game case there. 85 plus on this, pushing its way up to almost $200, over $200. Zelda, Pokemon, maybe Donkey Kong, Mario Kart. Punch Out the movie would be good though. You would think no Kirby, this guy. This guy. Kirby already had a TV show, Jackie. Do you remember Kirby Right Back At Ya? Did you ever watch that? They love Kirby. The fans love him. Bring him back. I think the show only lasted on air for 2 years, maybe, but honestly, it was good. It was a good show.
Fair warning. $220.
Kirby Right Back At Ya. Oh, when did this run?
$240.
100 episodes from October 01 to September 03 in Japan. Look at that. 100 episodes of Kirby.
Warning.
The fans love him. Bring him back.
$260.
It ran for 4 years on Fox, 4Kids Entertainment. 4 years in America. That's crazy. Yeah, it was a cool show.
Fair warning.
Halo Reach is still pushing. Almost $300 here, actually.
$80.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Jackie. It probably was. I think the only reason I even saw Kirby was because my younger brothers still watched it. Or, like, they're 7 years younger than I am, so.
Next lot. $420. $440.
Halo Reach does close at $312. Actually, solid. Left 4 Dead, 9.8 A+, highest graded copy they've offered of this game.
$500. $550.
We'll see what Left 4 Dead does here. We'll see what Left 4 Dead does. I think we've seen a really big sale on Left 4 Dead, haven't we?
$650. $700.
There is a print that does have an Xbox Live trial sticker on it.
$50.
Oh my god. 9.8 A+ of this back in 2021 sold for $4,560. What in the... So a first print copy though, 9.6A with the Xbox Live trial sticker on it, sold for $500 back in June. That was 9.6A. This is beating every other sale. 9.6A pluses, 480, 720 respectively. We're pushing over $1,000 here. 9.8A plus with no sticker on the front. Over $1,000.
$50.
Mickey Bones, how much does Mario Kart 64 sell for? You'd need more information. Anywhere from $500 to like almost $50,000. Just need more information on it.
Fair warning.
Maybe not 50,000 anymore, actually. Oh, maybe. Maybe a mint one would still get there. Just send out your first games for grading. Hopefully it turns out good. What'd you send in, Hate His Life? Always curious to see what people are sending in for their first times.
Warning.
You woke up so early on Saturdays to watch Kirby. Let's go. Yeah, Shokla, that's a show intro I can still sing. Like, I can still sing Kirby Right Back At Ya.
Fair warning.
Frickin' more than you think. He's got maximum pink. Let's go.
Next lot.
The fans love him. Bring him back. Left 4 Dead, the 9.8A plus goes for $1,260. This auction has been a case study in buy the grade, not the print. Yeah, seriously, man. I agree, Super Junk. When we saw the WATA 10s on Switch, we're outselling first print 9.8s. Like Left 4 Dead here, this should be a mid-print copy of this, going for $1,260. We do see condition win sometimes, even on NES. Like, I think I remember with Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, we saw like a 9.8 A+ oval seal outsell like 9.2 round seal. I know we've seen it happen before with other consoles, but it's just like, geez, man, I don't know. I would rather take my chance on the earlier prints than the higher grades, all things considered. I still didn't get that fucking bug.
$150. $170.
Mass Effect, $169 there. I don't believe it was a do not sell before copy, so if it's not the same first print, it's just not great. But Mass Effect, VGA 85 with the do not sell before up on top. One of the highest graded copies of the limited edition of Mass Effect I think we've seen, actually.
Next lot.
Wow. So $312 for it. We'll take a peek here if there are actually comps on that. Minecraft Xbox 360 edition 9.48 plus with the 2-day gold trial included.
Next
Not a single live bid on Minecraft.
$190.
$960.
$40.
Oh, you're sending in survival kids. Very nice. You took a huge L on your first submission 2 years ago. You feel like, oh my god, what went so wrong, JT? You got that one crazy? Did you get the Mass Effect? If you got the Mass Effect, I mean, I think that was a great price. We last saw an 85 sell for $400 back in March.
Next lot.
Yeah, $312, down $100 from the last time it sold. $300 just doesn't feel bad for that. Like, I feel like it cost this much 10 years ago. You know what I mean? I think that's cool.
Fair warning.
Microsoft makes more money from Minecraft on Switch than all other platforms combined. Really? We'll look up Minecraft comps in just a second here. This is what I was talking about on Tuesday. Here's another one of those not for resale promotional only games. 9.28 plus Red Dead Redemption. We'll see how much love this one gets. Not easy to find at all. Only this is the only one on the variant report. So the copy that I sold many years ago was a VGA 85. And that was probably sold in 2016, 2017. Just not easy to find. So we're pushing our way up to almost $1,000 here on it.
Fair warning.
It was a Pokemon Yellow that came back a 4.5. Oh my god, dude.
$28.
Yeah, that's a kick in the nuts, man. $960 for Red Dead Redemption 9.28 plus. Here's Resident Evil 5 VGA 90 on this.
$70.
I will actually toss a bid.
$80. $85.
It's a game I like. VGA
You've been
90 is
outbid.
cool.
$95.
Someone else is sitting there.
$110.
You've been outbid.
All right. I'll let it go.
You've been outbid.
I'll let it go. I don't need to spend more money anyway. 149 still doesn't feel bad, honestly, but...
130.
Okay, someone else showed up. Someone else showed up for Resident Evil 5. Now I don't have to feel bad. They're pushing it up a little bit more, at least.
Fair warning.
Looking for 169 on it?
$150.
It's a cheap game on eBay to buy yourself a sealed one. I think it's like $30 to get a sealed copy, but, you know, secure yourself a mint copy. It's cool. Cool Resident Evil. But now we're getting up almost to $200, so now I don't even have to feel bad.
Fair warning. $170.
Let it go, Elsa. Let it go. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, what was wrong with the JT? What was wrong with it? 4.5 is a very, I don't want to say impressive, but it's very odd.
Next lot.
You're not going to walk into a 4.5 very easily. Resident Evil sells for $192 there. Here's Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. 9.8 A++. Holy shit. We'll see. We will see. We're looking for 336. Didn't realize this was such a high grade on this one.
Fair warning.
It says no DLC in the notes here. Does that make it a later print copy of the game? Sold for $312. Street Fighter X Tekken Special Edition VGA 90. NFR Is this like plucked out of a bigger box then, if this is an NFR copy?
100, 120.
Is the actual special edition like, you know, bigger cardboard? I'm not sure on this one. Don't know much about the Street Fighter X Tekken. Didn't sell for that much either. Went for $139. Apex Legends. Bloodhound Edition. VGA 95. Xbox One.
$240.
What are Apex fans going to do with this one? Looking for $288 on it. I played Apex Legends once. That was it. I had one night on Apex. Didn't stick.
$280.
Did both Street Fighter X Tekken games actually come out? What do you mean? Not sure what you mean by that, Jackie. Apex is pushing up to $360 here.
$320.
380, looking for 384 on it.
$340.
Looking for 400. Let's go, Apex. We have 4 more Xbox One games to close out the auction, folks.
Fair warning.
Almost $400 for Apex. $384. Kind of cool. Kind of cool to see. Here's Resident Evil 2 Deluxe. From the collector's edition, this is game only though. It's what it says on the label. 95 plus on this.
$190.
Beautiful grade. Beautiful grade. We actually hardly ever see any Xbox One games, by the way. It's like weird for me to even see the game case inside of like a graded game.
Fair warning.
95 plus on this, pushing above 200.
$200.
There's supposed to be a Capcom and Namco one? I getting too deep for me, Jackie.
Fair warning.
That RE2 is a great remake.
Next
I
lot.
don't know if I played this one or not, or if I just watched it. I can't remember. That's awful. I feel like I just watched Resident Evil 2 Remake.
$90. $100.
I think I played Resident Evil 1 Remake. Oh man, I just can't even remember. Resident Evil 3 here as well. The VGA 90 is up. Which one has Mr. X chasing you around the mansion? That's Resident Evil 1, isn't it? I think I played that one and then watched Resident Evil 2. And then I haven't gotten to Resident Evil 3 Remake here yet.
Next lot.
The VGA 90 there goes for $192. Resident Evil Biohazard. VGA 90. Yeah, it's just cool seeing some Xbox One games come up, to be honest. And they're not even selling that bad.
$90.
You grab the Apex Legends. You got 4 games tonight. Have a good night, everyone. You're out. Not ideal, but it's 95, so you never have to search again. Exactly. Resident Evil 2 has Mr. X. Maybe it was that one I played then.
Fair warning.
The whole game just took place in the mansion.
$120.
And Mr. X just like appears randomly. If that's Resident Evil 2, then I did play the Resident Evil 2 remake. I just cannot remember now.
$60.
Biohazard is also pushing its way up to almost $200. Which, yeah, like I said, VGA 90 on these modern games, $200. I mean, I think that's good. RE2 is the police station, not the mansion.
Fair warning.
All right, then I probably played Resident Evil 1.
Next lot. $70.
$204 for Biohazard, and here is Resident Evil Village. VGA 95 on it. Hey, I feel like we've seen almost all these games in the PS4 version come up, but not in Xbox One. Yeah, 3-hour crew. We're at 2 hours, 57 minutes, and 40 seconds, Super Junk. We are going to just hit the 3-hour mark. Tekken X Street Fighter was going to be a crossover fighting game that was being developed by Bandai Namco. It was supposed to cross the release unreleased. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Village I never got around to playing as well. I heard good things, though. I heard good things.
Fair warning. The auction is now closed. Thank you for participating.
And that does it, folks. The auction has come to a close. 3 hours in the books. 3 hours in the books. What a wild 6th gen. There's always fireworks at a 6th gen showcase, I swear to God. The highest item of the auction was the Pikachu 3DS. That's why I got the thumbnail. That's why it's brought in $10,000. VGA 100, man, but it's crazy. It's crazy. A 3DS console for $10,000. Right underneath it is the Wind Waker Master Quest Ocarina bundle game. It's an NFR copy. It only was available inside of a system bundle. Pretty rare to find, even CIB. $6,300 for the VGA 90. And Aria of Sorrow ended at the number 3 spot as well at VGA 95. $4,800. That was the very first item of the auction. The Last of Us 9.88 plus massive first print high grade $4,000. And underneath it, actually, the Animal Crossing 3DS XL 95 plus for $3,360. Minish Cap was also right there. VGA 90 plus for $3,120. Big sale on Minish Cap. The Metroid Prime Kmart exclusive controller bundle here, 85 plus, went for $3,120 as well. Then another 2DS console, 95 plus, mint, uncirculated, $3,000. Wild, wild, wild auction at the top there. On the other side of things, man, it was the freaking Halo 3 ODST did end up being the loser of the auction. VGA 80 plus copy of that. It's just surprising. Surprising. What does the membership that we got give us? You have access to emotes by Atari. So you can use really fun faces now. You can communicate using all of these fun emotes. And you get a small little... You get the small little guy sitting beside your name, and your name is now green in chat, so I can see you easier. So now anytime you say something, I'll be like, oh my god, your name is green. I'm going to talk to you. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff all around by Atari. On that note, I am going to go and get some food. That is a frickin' auction. You can look at this, hey? We peaked out at 141, and then as the night continues... at some point in here, we finished Nintendo. As the night continues, as we keep dragging on, it's just like people keep dropping off. It's fair. It's a long-ass auction. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. Hopefully that was fun. Hopefully you got some good stuff. I'll be in the Discord. Join the Discord. Tonight was sponsored by Heritage, of course. All the information you need to consign is in the description of the video. I will see you guys in the Discord. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Have a good night, everybody.